And we're live. Welcome, everybody. Nobody watching yet. Happy Saturday. Happy New Year's Eve weekend. Almost the new year. 2024. Was it a good year? Was 2023 good? Mine wasn't bad. Work was pretty good. I had a lot of good beers this year. Oh, look at me. Already yawning. Already just went live. First beer of the night, too. Yeah. Was watching, why, as you can tell by the title of this live stream, this is Joe the Beer Patrol's after party, if he ever shows up, or if anybody shows up. I don't know if he's still going or not. He might still be going. But let's see. Let's see if old Joe. Nope. Yep, he's still on there. Yeah, it's a good year for beer. Oh, I still got some new stuff I haven't tried yet before the end of the year. So, and won't be able to get through all of them from tonight until tomorrow night. But yeah, I figured I'd start off with a banger tonight. Maybe I should have saved this for tomorrow, but so this is from Bottle Logic. This is called Collective Comprehension. This is a coconut barley wine. So it's an English style barley wine. One of my favorites, or my favorite. I'm not a big fan of American barley wines, but English barley wine ale aged in bourbon barrels and finished with toasted coconut and almonds. So this one's clocking in at 15%. Where's the ABV? Am I missing it? This writing on here is terrible. It's like an orange. Is that it? No. So there you go. What is this writing up here? Pineapple, something. Where is the ABV? Can anyone see that? Oh, there it is. 15%. What is this? Look at that. They got pineapple, coconut. Oh, must be pairings. So, yeah, food pairings. So this one, well, I poured it a little bit ago, so the head's already dissipated, but yeah, it's jet black almost. When I poured it, it was definitely like a dark brown. Look like oil, like fresh oil, not like you haven't changed your oil in a long ass time. But yeah, let this one warm up a little bit. Like I said, yeah, there's some nice reddish brownish hues on the bottom of this one. Off the nose, I mean, you are getting a little bit of that alcohol, picking up that coconut, those almonds. There's nice sweetness to it. Picking up some toffee. Oh, that smells divine. It smells delicious. I was eyeing this one at the bottle shop for a little bit, and then yesterday when I went, they still had some bottles. Luckily, I'm fortunate to get Bottle Logic at my bottle shop, NDA. But yeah, I mean, this one's been sitting on the shelf for a while too, just along with all the other Bottle Logic that's sitting on the shelf. But that's what happens when you get spoiled. People, or they just don't. I don't know how much I paid for this. It wasn't. I think it was under $20, possibly 18, maybe something like that. Not bad at all. I'm not sure how they're getting. I think that might be what they paid. Have it at the brewery. I'm not sure. I don't know anyone that lives near Bottle Logic, but to get that information. But yeah, I think this was under $20. I want to say 18 or so, but I didn't look at the price. I just grabbed it. But yeah, nice color to it. I mean, it looks way darker in the camera than it is. I mean, it's it's dark, but there's definitely like reddish brownish hues on the bottom of this one. Yeah, it smells like a great, delicious English barley wine. I mean, you are picking up that for sure, picking up that coconut on there. I'm assuming they're using obviously fresh coconut, well, toasted coconut. Definitely getting those almonds, toffee, some darker fruits, raisin, for sure. Like I said, it doesn't. You're not really picking up too much of the alcohol. Like I said, it is 15%. Um, but yeah, nice, nice aroma off this one, and let's dive into it. Cheers. Wow. Yeah, definitely getting that coconut. It's got a nice thickness to it. Like it's not thin. It's weird. Like when I poured it, definitely looked like it'd be on the thinner side. Um, yeah, for a barley wine, like it's pretty thick for an English barley wine. And welcome in, Sam. And yes, this is my first beer of the night. The coconut barley wine from your favorite friends, Bottle Logic. But this one, yeah, it's almost kind of syrupy. Um, Definitely getting the coconut, those almonds. It's a nice sweetness. Like I said, if you like English barley wines, I think you'll really enjoy it. The coconut isn't overpowering. It's a little bit subtle. Um, but I mean, 15% English barley wine. I'm not passing it down, especially if it's an English barley wine, because, like I said, I'm not a big fan of American barley wine, even though I live in America. Apologies to anyone. Welcome in, Joe. I don't know if you're still live. I'm guessing not, since you're in the chat, unless maybe you are. Are you lit yet, Joe? I know you were sipping that blackout stout for at least your whole stream. So I mean, but that's good. You got a moderation, Joe. Moderation. Yeah, I'm done with craft beer as well. This is my last night. I got my fridge. The cans are literally about to fall off out of the shelf in my beer fridge when I open the door, because they're so packed in there. Yeah, 4 hours. Yeah, you're sipping on that. What was that? 12%, something like that. Unbelievable. I'm done with any ale over 4.5. Yeah, that's table beers all day. I only drink table beers for 2024. That's all I'm drinking. 3.2, maybe 3.5. But other than that, in the trash. Don't even buy it. I'm not buying it. I'm done. You're fine? Are you, Joe? You say that, and then 4 double IPAs later, you're knocking them back, getting wild. But partially that was my fault that night when you're slamming all those beers. So I apologize, Joe. I didn't mean to get you that drunk. Cheers, Paul. Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Table or non-alky all day way. Yep, exactly. Y'all check out that new non-alcoholic White Claws. Killer. Delicious. Fantastic. If you haven't tried them, definitely pick them up. I think I've seen something the other day that Sierra Nevada's rolling out a non-alcoholic beer. A lot of these big brewers are starting to put non-alcoholic brews out. Excuse me. I mean, you got, what's the big one? New Athletic, I think, is one. That I'm telling you, that one I had from Dogfish Head a couple years ago. Lemon Quest or whatever. That shit's banging. It's not non-alcoholic. It's kind of pricey. I think it was for a 6-pack. It's like $10 or something like that. A lot of those non-alcoholic ones are pretty pricey. But I mean, they're not bad. I mean, they're good if you're not, you're at church or something like that, or can't really be getting smashing them down for Jesus. But yeah, I mean, they're fine for what they are. Nothing crazy. But yeah, this barley wine is. Like I said, it's got a syrupiness to it. Oh, it's so good. It's not overly sweet either. Coconut almonds, like dark fruits, definitely getting in there. Not really tobacco, like a tobacco leaf. Not really leather. Yeah, coconut almonds. I mean, I guess I'm picking up a little, like, obviously raisin in there. And it's not overly boozy. I mean, there's definitely a warming sensation being, 15%. But like I said, I mean, price wise for this, like I said, less than $20 for what is this, 500 mil? Yeah, 500 mil. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, I'm sure some people will probably pay. I mean, some of these breweries are not breweries, but bottle shops can price gouge, and it's ridiculous. And I won't stand for it. I'm putting my foot down. But yeah, it's smooth. It's well balanced. I mean, I wasn't expecting to be terrible. I mean, it's Bottle Logic. I mean, I don't think I've had a bad Bottle Logic beer, but I haven't had too many. Obviously, I've had Fundamental before years ago at like a bunch of like different tap takeovers or like Brewfest or something like that. But all the stuff I've had from Bottle Logic has been pretty good. Just so much to choose from. I've had like a West Coast style Pilsner by them, which is pretty good. I had some IPAs by them, but I mean, obviously they're dark beers are where it's at. I don't know if they make I don't know if they have a lager. I'm sure they have lagers. But yeah, if you see any Bottle Logic bottles in your area, I definitely recommend them. Definitely pick them up. I don't know why I'm drinking this one so quick, but it's all going to go to my head. But yeah, I had to let it warm up a little bit. I had it in the regular main fridge upstairs because my second little fridge has been broken for the longest time, and that used to be my stout fridge. Kept it about 55 degrees, but it's broke, so gotta get a new one. So all the other stouts I got are in my little utility closet down here in the basement because I can't fit any bottles in my regular beer fridge because, well, for two reasons. One, I'd have to rearrange the shelving because these bottles are too tall, and two, I can maybe fit one can of beer in there. Maybe it's that packed in there. Like, I don't even know if they're getting that cold since they're being so compact in there. But yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, you can just there's like a nice sheen, like an alcohol sheen on it. We can't really pick it up on the camera, but there's definitely some alcohol legs on the side. Like I said, it looks a lot darker on camera than it is in person. Like, it's definitely more of like a real dark brown with like a reddish hue on the bottom. On camera, it looks more. I feel like it looks more black, but obviously when I poured it, It was like fresh oil. It looked like fresh oil. Um, like that brownish. Well, yeah. What am I talking about? Like the beer's already going to my head, but yeah, I think that I always like their labels too. Like it's pretty cool. They tell you like different food pairings and stuff you can do it with, and they got chocolate espresso, pineapple, coconut, shrimp. I'm gonna butcher that. La Mancha, Manchego, Matakataki. Just kidding. Remember that? No, but this is good. Like I said, if you like English barley wines, you like coconut, you like almonds, you like toffee, you like dark fruits. Well, I mean, if you've had English barley wines, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this one's very well balanced. Um, not overly complex. Um, it's good. I enjoy it. Score wise, oh boy. Um, I'm gonna give it. I'll give it 95 right down the middle. I think it's a really good beer. I'd probably pick it up again for sure. Um, it's not like I said. It's not overly complex. Nice traditional type English style barley wine with adjuncts. Um, and it's from Bottle Logic. So I don't know if I mentioned that before. And it's 15%. So, and like I said, the price point I got it for less than $20 for a 500 mil. Can't beat it. I mean, I might be spendy to some people, but I mean, then again, some people might have bottle shops that carry Bottle Logic, and it's $25 a bottle. Very good, dude. So, but I mean, I know it's kind of hard to. I don't know how widely distributed Bottle Logic is. Like I said, I'm pretty spoiled where I'm at. I mean, we just got to drop a Hop Butcher this week, so I picked up a few stuff from them. Picked up this. Picked up what else did I pick up? Damn. Oh, Spyglass. I got some. We just got some more Spyglass in. Out of Massachusetts. Look at me. I'm a noob over here. Spyglass is out of Massachusetts, right? Boston, somewhere out there. And all the shit that I've been getting is pretty fresh. Like, I think the last Spyglass drop we got was like a week old or something like that. A couple weeks old, maybe. Oh, and then I got a Czech style Pilsner by Halfway Crooks. They're out of Atlanta, Georgia. They do a lot of like Pilsners, lagers, that kind of stuff. They have they have hats and they have shirts that say lager 3 times, which is pretty fucking awesome. But yeah, that's another one that I like. Halfway Crooks out of Atlanta, Georgia. They're making some killer stuff. I mean, if you like traditional style stuff like that. Oh, Nashua, that's right. They're out of New Hampshire. Nashua, New Hampshire. So I mean, yeah. I think that's all I got too was Spyglass, Hot Butcher, Bottle Logic, and then I picked up 2 4-packs from my, well, not really local. I mean, the bottle shop I go to in the brewery that I usually frequent, Triple Crossing, is probably maybe about an hour away from me. So I always kind of make it worth my while. But I got a barrel aged stout from Drownlands, non adjuncts, just straight barrel aged imperial stout. I think it's like 10%, something like that, 10, 11. Which those are always nice for sure. Like, Yeah, it's nice having a lot of these adjuncts in there sometimes, but it's nice to have like a traditional. I mean, well, I haven't had this one. I haven't had it yet, but just the concept of having non-adjunct barrel aged stouts is great. Like the one Joe was drinking tonight, the barrel aged blackout. Fantastic. I almost picked up a 4-pack of it. I mean, I picked up that single can that I had last week, but it was good. Then they had the barrel aged narwhal, which is great. I haven't had that in forever. Everything's in cans now. It's weird. Yeah, but this beer is good. What I give it, a 95? 95 for the collective comprehension from Bottle Logic coconut English style barley wine. So buy some, get some, don't buy it, throw it in the trash, whatever you want to do. I don't give a shit. Fucking welcome in, Samuel. Cheers.
I'm starting on absolute trash.
Table beer.
Check this out, dude. Here you are drinking Bottle Logic.
Oh, you had that one last night. Yeah, the old
The
IPA.
Aldi one. Yeah.
Where's the VB?
No, I just wanted to get rid of it, so I thought I'll drink it first, and then I'll have some good stuff.
You get some barley wines in.
I've even got official glassware from like about 10 years ago. They were real good. Like when I first got into craft, they were actually a decent brewery.
Now they're just terrible, aren't they?
I
don't think I've ever actually had BrewDog. Obviously the stuff we get in the States is probably trash compared to. I mean, even yeah. It's like
the only time you'll get a decent beer from them now is if they do like a limited release dark beer. You'll still get the occasional good one, but yeah, all their hop forward stuff and lagers and that are just trash.
Yeah, they got the Elvis juice or something, or Punk IPA.
Yeah.
I think by them. Yeah.
See, when Punk and Elvis come out back in the day, they were good beers.
Oh yeah, they're probably like, holy shit, these are groundbreaking. Like now they're just shelf.
They're just so watered down now, and like, yeah, you just get punched in the face with the hops back in the day.
Cheers, Rod. Yeah. I mean that shit happens. I mean, a lot of breweries end up like that. They used to be good back in the day, and they made too much. They sacrifice the quality over quantity. So it's like quantity over quality now. You know, they get bigger. They start distroing more places and stuff, and more production means it's just kind of like the quality drops off. But
yeah. Like it seemed like in the early days for BrewDog, they actually were like passionate and had love for beer, but now it's just all about money.
Yeah, it's all about money. Yeah.
In
the States, so can get them a little fresher. Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, the hotel would be pretty cool to check out.
Yeah,
isn't it in like Cleveland or somewhere?
So yeah, somewhere. Yeah, Cleveland.
Yeah.
Is this still a thing?
I remember when it first opened up, and like they have like an actual like fridge thing in the shower, and you'll grab the beers out.
Columbus. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
Good name of a hop. That's about it.
Doghouse, Columbus. Yeah, right.
Who have we got in the chat? Paul, Joe, Rod. Cheers, boys.
Yeah, Columbus. Yeah. I don't know how much rooms are. Let's see. Buy bars discovery. I'm gonna blow this up.
One thing I do enjoy today, dude, is I've actually started drinking in the afternoon and not the morning. It's good.
Oh, the morning, yeah. Yeah, my bad. I passed out last night. I watched your review of the Pliny, and I saw you went live for a little bit. That was cool.
Yeah. So the first live was just stuffing around to make sure it was all good and that it actually worked on YouTube. But just because of the time I went live, there was no one around. And then when I did the live review, quite a few people sort of popped up in the chat, so it was good. Then I knew it was right.
Yeah,
So I'll probably that first one where I was just stuffing around drinking whiskey, and then I'll probably just delete that and keep the Pliny.
What up, Thomas? How are you, sir? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, because when we're on Harry's still, you went on to Insta, and I'm like, what's he doing?
Yeah, I was on Instagram
and then
live for a whole
I always had intention of you coming back, and but I think you crashed.
And then I fucking panked that, yeah. 220.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I mean, for something like, I don't know if I look at all that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Double punk.
That's the thing, though. The 220 would be like the minimum room, so it's like, what do you get in that? It's probably really basic.
Yeah, let's look at their tap room.
The next gig I'm going to, dude, I'm thinking about staying. Like an old prison in Melbourne's now got like a Brewdog bar and a cinema and a shopping centre and a hotel and all this stuff. And I'm thinking about staying in the hotel because they've got a good deal. I thought it'd be pretty cool being able to like just go to the Brewdog bar like just before I go to bed or something like that.
Oh yeah, speaking of a big Brewdog #1 fan, we got Joe.
Oh,
with camera on and everything. Wow.
Boy.
Merry Christmas. Jesus. He's drunk. Everybody.
OMG.
I wish I wasn't. Make this a lot better. What's up, boys?
What's going on?
Nada.
Welcome back. Well, how are you there, Tanner? Cheers.
You like Josh, you like Griselda? Benny the Butcher?
I do, yeah.
Froth beer with him on the label.
Oh shit! Oh no, me.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But you probably wouldn't like it for the fact that it's a coconut key lime pie fruit and sour.
Yeah.
That actually sounds good.
I know. That's why I'm drinking it. I didn't want to review it on my channel, so I'm like, what do I drink? And I'm like, Benny the Butcher, baby. A little bit of Griselda.
I actually got a new glass. It's an MF Doom one, but it's Mickey Mouse, and he's got like the MF Doom fucking. So there's this dude around here. Well, not around here, but in Richmond, who does a lot of like. He's the one who got that Mac Miller glass. I got Black Ninja Design. He put out a. Let's see. I'll blow my. How do I do this? How do I work this damn platform?
I have no idea.
There you go. That's the new glass that I ordered. So it's Mickey Mouse MF Doom.
There's like clumps in here.
It's cool.
Yeah,
that's a new thing now. I reckon there's a lot of artists getting into like brewery glassware. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, Joe, this beer is fantastic. Coconut.
Get fucked, nerd. No, that's I figured it would be good.
Is it vanilla as well, or just coconut?
Coconut and almonds.
Oh yeah,
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Their barley wines are phenomenal.
Like I said,
I've still got that fundamental just sitting in the fridge.
I know they didn't have any fundamental at the bottle shop.
Fundamental observation, shelf turn, boys.
Yeah. When are you doing that? Well, Sam said he's going to do a vertical of the Deal with the Devil by Anchorage. So
does he dig the hole before he does the vertical, or does he try to dig the hole after the vertical?
After. Yeah.
Then he's not digging it out.
Yeah.
He digs it, sucker.
He digs it.
That Veronica Vaughn is one piece of fish.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to do a Bottle Logic review sometime, and just let me know, we can.
Oh yeah, no, we can figure it out. I just got 2 Brew Host beers. You guys, what do you want to do? Brew Host collab or what's up?
Yeah. If you can get lip service by Fast Fashion, Joe, definitely pick it up. You'll
definitely
love it.
Rush out and buy a case.
Yeah, please. Yeah,
especially if you like playing in the soil and eating it.
Yeah, if you like beers that just taste like straight soil, like dirt and earth.
That's like a cat call for Paul. Paul just comes out of nowhere. He's like, "Whoa, I want all the dirt in my face." I used to give
You
him
know what,
shit. 'cause
Tanner? Don't be getting so defensive in the chat here.
If not-
I'll send it to you privately. How about that?
No, if
Or
he shows
maybe
up, I'm leaving. I don't like Tanner.
Yeah. Well, we're actually gonna end this show anyways. Sorry,
Yeah.
Tanner.
Sorry, Tanner.
I told myself I was only gonna go 30 minutes, and we're already at that mark. So.
I said
It
like,
was a lot. It was a live setup for Joe to have half a beer, and then we're going to leave.
Yeah, Joe's got to
that's
get.
That's fine. I can barely talk at this point, boys. I talked for 5 straight hours. I'm fucking
He
yoked.
he was drinking that stout for about 4 hours. So
You do it with ease, Joe. You just like.
Yeah, that's exactly how it sounds. I sound like the fucking the parents from Charlie Brown. Yeah, that's me.
I could just imagine you as a kid. You wouldn't have shut up.
What do you mean as a kid? That's just me in general. As a
now obviously, but yeah.
No, I was. It's fun, but you know what? I like get so hyped up because I'm like, man, it's gonna be fun to do like the year in review, a bunch of different lists and stuff, and then like halfway through, I'm like, dude, I forget how much talking this is. There's a lot of talking. And they reading comments, going back to the list, reading comments, going back to the list, and then by the end of it, I'm like, I'm not gonna have a voice tomorrow. I don't think.
I think it would have been a lot better if you just used your avatar the whole time and that didn't put your
that would have been nice.
There you go.
It looks very milky, that boy.
If I come up, I might make Joe's blood pressure go up. Why's that?
It's you know what's good about this, honestly? It's very tart and acidic. Like that key lime is like fucking it's actual key lime. Because a lot of these like key lime pie ones, they don't have like the tartness / sourness you expect from it. So
yeah.
But I think it might be a little bit like I'm already feeling like, oh, I got a little bit of acid reflux going on after like 4 sips. What the fuck's happening?
Yeah, that's like for me, fruited sours. Like I'm a huge lime fan, so something like that I'd really enjoy.
Key lime pie is where it's at for me, only because I feel like in fruited sours because of the lime that it definitely cuts it. Where a lot of them are so sweet.
Yeah. Plus, like you'll quite often get that sort of crackery base, and then you'll get just this smack of lime in the face.
Is that true, Joe? You're always yelling at Tanner?
I yell at everyone at all times. Like that's what I do.
Yeah. You got it. Tanner, don't be so sensitive, all right? Yeah. If you want to come up here and hang with the big boys, then
suck it up, buttercup.
Exactly.
Thing is Joshua or Tanner always gives me shit for having like whenever I hop on a chat and he's on and I don't have my camera on, and now I actually have my camera on. Get in here, fuckface.
Yeah, Tanner.
So I can yell at you
out in the chat,
virtual face to face.
Don't forget, Mountain Culture Beer's drain pour.
Fuck's sakes, man. It's funny, you guys were you guys. Oh, go ahead.
Biden's AB in bed. Oh, great. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Waiting to win.
What the hell? Oh, is he doing it now? Does he think he's cool?
Oh, great.
No, we're going to have an issue here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Tad, are you all right? You've been drinking a lot. What's going on, buddy?
No, I use the USB adapter, the HDMI USB adapter. So I have to either unplug that or the cord that goes into the camera when I come on. It's fucking annoying.
He's buying a new computer already. Jeez.
Well, I have it already connected. That's why it needs to disconnect and then connect again to.
What do you got? An Apple product or something or what?
No,
Jesus. As soon as you said that, I just imagine Dan appears out of nowhere. Don't talk shit about Apple. Like he's like the defender of Apple.
Tanner's got to set up like 40 things just to come on the internet. Jesus. Get off the phone. I'm trying to get on the internet. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. My
when it said like PaTroll's after party, it made me think of Angie with all her streams out. She always names them like an after party of someone.
You owe me money for that. That's copyright infringement.
I'm gonna try to get Joe as drunk as he was when we reviewed all.
There's no way, dude. That's never happening again. I was yoked. That was the drunkest I've been post surgery. Like guys, I just remember going upstairs and just going right to bed. I was just like, I'm fucking done. I don't know what happened.
The funniest moment was when you were busting to go to the toilet.
Oh yeah, I'm just like
Craig kept it going and you had to leave your own stream.
I just said, "What the fuck? I gotta piss," and I just turned off my fucking shit and left. Came back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did have. Yeah, because we were.
I had to piss tonight, and I turned it off and went because if you have a 4-hour stream and you're drinking a beer, you're gonna go. That's how that goes.
Yeah, because we did okra on mine and the ghost on yours, right?
Envy and Ghost on mine. That's why I was so fucked up. We drank like 3 parish beers in like fucking like an hour and a half. And then I drank 3 more beers for some reason. I don't know what I was.
Yeah, you had like a monkish triple at one point, I think.
I had that. I had fucking like a green chic, like West Coast IPA. I forget what I drank. I just knew at the end.
I drank like 5-6 beers that night.
It was 6 beers that night. Yeah.
You see, Alex was doing a baking stream with his aunt. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I watched.
They're making candy.
The aftermath or whatever, where they were tasting it or whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I've seen it pop up.
I gotta still watch Sammy's shit. I fucking before I went on, I was like, what? Sam went live with the fuck with a Pliny? I'm like, what the heck?
I saw that. I liked them. I liked the videos.
Yeah, I liked it, and I had it up in a tab.
I gave it a thumbs down. I said I can't.
Cool. I wouldn't expect less from you.
Thumbs down work towards the algorithm. Don't ever forget that.
I unsubscribed multiple times on all 4 of my accounts.
That works too.
I wish they had like a sideways thumb. They have a thumbs down. I wish it was kind of like,
Yeah, like the math. Like it's all right, I guess. Maybe sometimes.
It's all right.
Yeah,
it's all right. Like I like them most of the time, but this one, I don't know.
Yeah, assholes.
No, I was glad that
I don't really like it, but I guess it's not that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like dislike, tolerate. Like,
not annoying.
I can have it up in the background and not hate my life. Like,
this guy doesn't completely fucking suck.
You know what's not annoying? This beer right here.
No,
Thanks to our sponsors, not sponsors.
What is that?
It's Bottle Logic, where Josh thinks it just grows on trees.
Formula? What the fuck is that label?
It's an English style barley wine.
If you want to get some Bottle Logic, you have to give hand jobs behind a dumpster.
Is that
what?
the recipe?
Does it say what bourbon, Josh?
Why is there so much writing on there? Is
Does it say what bourbon barrel it is?
No.
Bottle Logic.
Yeah, they don't disclose that information. They don't want.
It looks like they put the recipe on that thing. Why is there so much writing on it?
Secretive bastards.
Well, they have like food pairings and shit on the side too. And
how much did you say you paid for that, Josh?
What's that?
How much did you say you paid for that? Under 20, right?
Like 18. I feel like it was less than $20.
120. Probably.
$18.
I would be surprised. Yeah, I got this bomber the other day. It was a pretty good deal. It was only like $100. Fucking Josh.
Oh, this is a collab. Sorry, this is a collab actually with Common Space. I think they're out of California. Never heard of them.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Common Space, huh?
Yeah, sometimes.
I still have that Tox anniversary
Top
beer.
trading cards?
No, it's a barrel aged, like it's got like almonds, peanuts,
almonds,
something. By Tox, so Tox Brewing Company.
Tox, TOX. They brew at the 12% beer project.
I have a lot of barrel aged stuff. Who was I think it was Dan. Somebody was talking to me the other day about they had a bottle of the 2022 Willetized. I think it might have been Dan. Do you have that, Joe?
What, the 22? I reviewed it already.
Oh.
The 2023, I think, it just came out.
I didn't know if you had any cellared because I have one.
No,
Dan, I think Dan does too. I think we're talking about doing a review on it.
Nice. No, I'd
be badass.
Yeah,
I also heard what Joe heard that this year's isn't as great.
Yeah, every half dozen people say
every
that.
year.
The new Willetized?
This year's isn't as great as last year's.
So what was the
it only just come out, didn't it?
Yeah,
like within the last week or two.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So this Willet Rye, right? I've heard this is one of those whiskeys that's like love and hate. Like I really like it. I think it's like one of my favorites. Bumpy didn't care for it, but this is the actual. This is what they're aging it in. This whiskey.
The Willet Rye. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. If I ever got into whiskey,
this is a good ABV too.
I would just buy every single fucking. I'd buy every single rye. That's all I'd be buying is ryes. So my
108.8
would be broke.
My fucking valve would be broke. I don't know about anything else.
That's a really good bottle.
Yeah, craft beer's enough. I'm done with it anyway, so might as well get the whiskey one.
I was actually a little disappointed in the Wild Turkey 101 rye. I thought it would have done a lot better. I thought I was gonna like it more than the bourbon. I like the bourbon over the rye. It was it had like youthy notes. I don't know.
What?
There's something about like rye whiskey that's
Youthy notes.
like you like young, like it does. It was kind of like
Whoa. We
kinda
can't be
rough.
talking stuff like that on this channel, Tanner. This
kind
is
of rough
This is for adults. This is adult
whiskey. I'm talking about whiskey to clarify.
I know.
Okay, Josh.
Jesus, calm down over there.
No, yeah. I don't know. It seemed like it was kind of rough. Like it didn't like the sweetness from the barrel was like not competing with the like black pepper spicy notes. After a while, once it started to aerate, it got a little bit of like turned into cinnamon kind of. But yeah, me and Bumpy were like, dude, this is harsh. It was like straight up burn on the back end. Some whiskeys is like fire.
I'm just getting another beer, boys.
Cheers, man.
All right, go get the Timothy Taylor's Landlord, please. That beer.
I don't know if I want to drink. I think I'm gonna just drink it.
Drink a barley wine, Tanner. Jeez, I put this whole stream.
I was gonna have whiskey, but I think I'm just gonna have a beer.
A heavily fruited sour barley wine.
I have one more trillion.
It's the new thing. That's what the kids are drinking now. That
Did you say heavily fruited sour barley wine?
Yeah.
The fuck? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, it's a trend.
I'd try it.
Have this? Have you guys tried this?
No, I've seen it. That's
Is that a Beta?
Yeah,
I wouldn't buy a 6-pack. Buy a single bottle.
You just described a Beta as a whole right there.
Well, the PB and James was really good. Way better than that.
I had that a couple of years ago. I've only had.
I don't get them anymore.
One.
I get the friggin'. I get the purple one, the purple haze, and then like a green packaging, whatever that is. I think it's like just a regular
Gator one or something like that.
I don't know. I forgot what it is. But I don't get much from Abita. We get like one random variety.
Yeah, Abita's just
whatever's like popular with them. We get
they're like run of the mill like macro type shit. I mean,
oh, you know what it is? I think it's the strawberry one because don't they make a strawberry one too? Might be the strawberry.
Strawberry haze or something like that, or
something like that. Yeah.
Straw Gator or something. They got straw.
Yeah,
Gator.
We get pretty much their flagship stuff, and then every once in a blue moon they'll have like an oddball beer. But like I said, the PB and Jams is really good. I wish I could get more Rogue. I like their pricing, especially nowadays.
Ooh, I sell. That's one of the beer brands that I sell. Is
I don't get much Rogue anymore. $12 for a 6-pack of Bat Squatch was like heaven. Now I gotta pay $16, $17 for a 4-pack of hazy IPAs. Bat Squatch was a deal. It's a good beer too. It wasn't super hop saturated, but it had just enough to like kind of satisfy you, give you that nice New England feel.
Yeah, I got some Bat Squatch. It was pretty good. I mean,
I liked it. You got to find it fresh though. Beerman said that's an issue for him. A lot of the times that he sees it, it's always like out of date or old.
That's crazy because he's literally right next to Rogue.
Beerman also is like very specific. Beerman wants IPAs under like 2 months. Anything over 2, I don't think Beerman purchases.
Yeah, I only drink IPAs if they're a week out. If they're more than a week out, I don't buy them.
Yeah, shut up. Ridiculous. I bet the beers in your fridge says otherwise.
Oh yeah, I got that Mortalis stuffed way in the back of the
I'm gonna
fridge,
drink this. This is pretty new. This is from this is 1212 Trillium. I gotta grab a glass.
Congress Street. There you go. I got some Trillium in the fridge too. We got a Trillium.
And then I gotta go to bed because
we don't. Are you gonna work tomorrow?
Yeah, unfortunately, but I have
Sunday
Monday
on the Lord's Day.
Birthday. Huh?
You gotta work on the Lord's Day tomorrow? Sunday?
New Year's Eve?
Jesus. Yeah.
I always work Sundays. I like working Sundays, dude. Come on, I get paid time and a half.
I get I got a 3-day weekend. I don't go back till Tuesday.
I love working Sundays. It's easy. It's easier because normal days, like I have deliveries and stuff. But on Sundays, they don't deliver because the plant's not actually open, but we still service stores. So I pretty much just go in and work backstock and do the coolers and make sure everything looks nice. It's kind of like a tidy up and get rid of the random shit day, which is nice.
Yeah.
You get paid more money to do it too, and it's nice and relaxed.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't deliver either, so you don't have to worry a lot with the back rooms getting all plugged up.
No, yeah, we don't.
So like during the week, it's like crazy. Like you're trying to work shit, and there's people coming in and out, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
One sec. Let me get a glass. What should I get for this? For Stahl Craftmasters?
A beer bowl. Be a man, Tanner. Get a beer bowl. I thought Joe was frozen there for a second. He was just. I think he's.
I wish I was.
He's looking at the top 11 beers at Hop Culture Drink. These are the top 11 beers that we rated in December.
This is the top 43 and a half beers that, what do you mean half? Yeah, just half, no big deal.
I think they did like the top 17 or something like that for December.
This is a top 14 beers from Thursday to Saturday.
Yeah, right.
From Thursday to Saturday.
Let's see what Hop Culture is going.
The top 10 beers drank on a Saturday morning between 8 and 10 a.m. while eating breakfast.
What was that?
Oh, yeah, here it is. Our top 11 new beer resolutions for 2024.
The Greedy Cowboy. I think I had this on a stream about a week or two ago.
Proper cocktail
Trillium?
glassware.
Oh, baby, that's a Taku, baby.
Look at this Tiku. Look how off-centered this Tiku. You can't tell me this Tiku isn't cockeyed. Look at it. It's like this.
Damn. Are you trying to say that Trillium done fucked up?
Dude, this glass looks like shit. Look at it.
Dog shit.
It's like so off-centered. It's not even funny. It's like not even in the center of the actual thing, and then it's like this. I don't know what the hell happened with this one.
It's like this and like that and like this and
yes, pretty much.
He doesn't work for
just like this.
Chill to the next.
All right, Congress Street.
Galaxy.
Galaxy Columbus 7.2.
Is that a 6% or is that a double?
7.2.
Is that the DDH?
Sorry, I have to get this close because
I like that hop combo. It's good.
What is it again? Citra and
Galaxy Columbus.
Oh, Columbus, nice. Oh, baby, I always get a little bit honeydew melon out of that Columbus.
I've been kind of getting disappointed about Galaxy. I'm not the biggest fan.
Yeah, dude, it's not as good as it used to be. It feels.
Oh no,
Jesus, what happened there?
Baby,
Gotcha.
Baby, talk about offsetting, baby. That might have been a little bit of an offsetting pour.
If the glass was straight, that wouldn't happen.
He said, Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Tanner had to get a new keyboard because he spilled beer all over.
No, I didn't spill anything, actually.
No, I didn't spill it.
I didn't. Look.
It's just
it's dripping a little bit.
It's the can. It's off-centered, baby.
It just slid. It slid down the side of the thing.
Gross.
I wasn't ready for it, though. Looks good. Why is it still just me?
He said, why is it still just me?
Because you're
going to do a review. I don't like it. It's too
I'm
much.
going to do a review?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to review it?
Yeah.
Hazy golden orange. It's actually like a darker golden orange color.
Nobody asked for this.
Pretty much no clarity through it at all. Little bit of effervescence, not much.
That looks a little bit darker.
Got about a finger. Nice and foamy white head on top. Holding some good retention.
A little bit of an offsetted logo, baby. No big deal.
Nose. It's very citrusy. This is a very like fruit forward IPA. Citrusy, a little bit of grapefruit, peach, melon.
Did somebody say melons?
Tangerine.
No condescenders.
Tangerine, clementine. I don't know. It's kind of like cross between the two. It's got a very nice citrusy nose, a little bit of like breadiness. slightly floral, grassy. Doesn't really smell dank. That was the first. So I think this is my like third can. I bought a 4-pack for I think $18. And for being from
Oh
12,
shit! $18. What do you think? Money grows on trees? Jesus.
this guy, 18 days old. It doesn't have any like of that dank kind of green, earthy, hoppy
Does this
aroma.
man just say 18 days old on the nose?
Yeah. Legal.
He's mathing over there. I don't like it.
What do you mean? 18 math.
You're mathing hard.
It's really solid. Nice mouthfeel. Very good amount of carbonation though. Not too filling. 7.2% is actually very I guess you could say surprising because it's super drinkable. It doesn't taste like a 7.2. Flavor's a little like kind of not, I wouldn't say lackluster, but they're lighter. It is a more floral, fruity kind of IPA though. Melon's very prominent. A little bit of grassy floral, but overall it's a pretty dang good IPA. So I saved a can to do an actual video review for my
What's your
channel,
score?
but it's pretty much already almost drank the whole 4-pack.
I'm gonna need you to rein it in. Just settle down a little bit.
What's your score on it? A 98?
I will save that. You can see it on my channel.
Oh,
God.
wow.
God damn.
Check me out. East Coast LQ reviews.
Wow.
I just unsubbed because of that.
Don't even look at it. It's already sold out, Joe. Don't look at it. Don't look at their posts. It's sold out. True.
Come on, add you, man.
Oh, this is a perfect.
Unbelievable.
You made
Actually,
me review it. I wasn't even going to review it. I was like, I'm going to drink a beer.
funny.
You didn't make Sam review his beer.
He didn't.
Sam poured a beer, didn't review it. What the hell's going
Dead
on?
to me.
Unreal, Josh.
Don't. Where's the
He
beer?
just wanted to pop you up on the big screen and put in "rate my beer."
Yeah, he was probably
Drink
eating something.
Drink
Yeah, right.
that beer.
Drink that beer.
Well, now a word from our sponsors, Hop Culture. Just kidding. We're not sponsored by
Did
Hop
you
Culture.
pay Joe to use his name in the title?
No, he did not. And I'm not happy
Nah.
about it.
I do what I want. Here. All right, this is my
I don't like it.
Tanner. Here's a top 11
Specifically
new
do
beer.
at Joe, Beer Patrol. Do at the Beer Patrol party.
This is actually Joe's favorite.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious. I'm getting
Yeah,
tagged
yeah.
in a fucking after party that I wasn't even in as he started it. Like, huh?
Yeah.
This is an after party. It started before my stream ended. What is this?
So this is their first out of 11. Their top 11, not top 10, not top 9, not top 12, top 11. Study for the Beer Judge Certification Program. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, you can be a judge by the end of the year at
Ooh.
your brewery or wherever. Go to a hop harvest. Interesting.
What is this article called?
The top 11 beer resolutions of 2024 or
Oh.
for 2024. You know, hop
Is
culture.
Don't be a Josh on there.
Yeah, that's number one.
Don't be fucked. Don't be fucked.
Visit 10 new breweries in our home state. Well, where are you at? In New York or something? Where are you at? What if I don't have 10? What if I don't even have 10 breweries in my state?
Drive the other ones.
Drink and write about 5 beer styles new to us. What? All right. Well,
Are you writing this down, Joe?
Joe doesn't.
That's a big negative. 10-4 over and out.
He's recording it so he can remember. That barrel aged blackout stout really got to his head, so he's now he's drinking a double. Is that a
It's
double?
in my head.
Oh, now we're gonna get copyright. So thanks a lot, Joe.
Sorry.
How dare you? We're about to go into the new year.
It's payback for using my fucking my name in the title. Mother effers.
Oh, because everyone can do this. Take one beer trip outside the U.S. and we just fly out.
My birthday's in 2 days.
I thought that said Coopers on the glass. I'm like, oh, please no.
What's I think Ashley's taking me to Union Brewery, a Union something. I think it's Union Station Brewery.
Is that?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
They're in.
I think they probably sell food.
What
Do
you
they
get?
sell food?
What style is it?
I don't know.
Did you get like a mixed 6-pack or mixed 4-pack or just
where is this? Where is
No,
this
I
one?
said she's taking me there tomorrow.
No. Where though?
Union Brewery.
Come on, Josh, I want you to pronounce those names.
Yeah, I was just about to say, can anyone pronounce these?
Providence, I think.
Okay.
Drink a Holland.
Union Station
Hollandinka?
Brewery, yeah.
Dinka?
No, my God, Jesus Christ! What in the world, Joe? I'm gonna need some
How do
clarification.
you pronounce that third one? What even is that letter at the start?
It's an S.
It looks like a dollar sign.
No, I would probably fuck that up real hard. I still get comments like on a fucking weekly basis when people just tear it into my like German and Belgian fucking. I'm just like Dutch this and that. I'm just like, dude, I'm English. I'm surprised I can fucking even say anything at all at any time.
I've never had it. I've never even seen any of these styles in my. Oh my God!
They have a blueberry Kolsch at the place I'm going tomorrow.
But do they have any of these styles in there?
What are they? What the?
Do they have a Grzycki?
Nico.
Oh, baby, I love a Graditsky. Graditsky?
Nadvaklat.
Graditsky.
Nadvaklat.
You just want all that smoke here.
Have you seen my baseball?
I'm drinking a Nadvaklat.
No, Colonel Sanders. You're wrong.
Drinking a Nadvaklat.
The price is wrong, Bob.
With a shot of vodka. I like my Nadvaklats with a shot of vodka.
I do love a good side pull faucet. I just came in my pants looking at that side pull.
What the hell?
Kolsch.
Here we go. Here you go, Tanner. Experience Kolsch service.
That'd be fun.
In Germany. Book your flight.
You want it so as soon as you're about to finish the glass, the next one's already coming in. You don't even have to ask for it.
Drink real ale, ideally in England.
I wonder if beer's expensive.
What?
In Germany.
Probably not.
Has anybody been there?
Yeah, I've been in Berlin years ago. But I wasn't really in the craft when this was like in high school. So.
Joe, have you been out of New York?
Oh yeah.
Joe's never left his.
Never. I totally wasn't in another state yesterday at all. Didn't happen.
Yeah. How dare you? Make a collab here. Let's all
New York is the
Who is that guy? Sir, who is that?
I don't know. What is he drinking? Oh, it's a can.
Just when I seen the hairstyle and the big grin, it made me think of Lenny Kravitz.
Well, that's offensive, Sammy. How dare you? Right.
It's not at all. He's just got the similar hairstyle.
Right. Everyone left the chat. I have 0 views.
I want to get away. I want to fly.
And we're live.
I do want a wheat wine. I was talking about the people at the bottle shop. I was like, I don't see too many wheat wines anymore. They're like, oh, you have to stop. And then they're like, oh, you want some of this Assassin series? From top left, I said, sure. What's the percentage? 15. Sure. Don't surprise me. Like, drink more bourbon, whiskey, and scotch. There you go. This is for Tanner and everybody. I'm only gonna drink Pappy for the year 2024. That's it.
I had a few of those bad boys last night.
What, Pappy?
Oh, this bad boy.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Don't you ever show that on this.
All right.
All right, all right.
I said that while I was drinking it. All right.
Thank you,
That's
Keith.
funny.
I appreciate
That's
that.
actually really good too. I think that might be that's probably one of the best celebrity whiskeys that I've ever had. It's not really like he actually he helped come up with the flavor profile or whatever.
He's got his own tequila now, like an actual. He's got his own company.
It's not like just endorsed like a lot of celebrities do. Like a lot of what's her name? I think one of the Kardashians has like a tequila. I heard that it's like loaded with additives. I don't know. I've heard on the internet a lot of the celebrity whiskeys, they're not very good.
Did you say the Kardashians have a tequila?
I think so. One of them.
My ears are now bleeding.
I think one of them has like an endorsed one. Well, like The Rock has like Terra. What is it? Terra.
Yeah.
He's got that. P. Diddy's got something. Drake is like that Black Label whiskey, which I heard is awful.
P. Diddy has a lot of accusations, is what it sounds like. What?
And about 400 different names as well.
Yeah.
Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs.
There's a lot of
Puff Daddy.
There's a lot of you know what are really cool that they do that are some they're kind of gimmicky. They do like the band beers. If you guys watch Special K or review, they do a lot of like the band beer reviews.
Rush, they did. The Rush came out with one.
Yeah.
AC/DC has a couple. Fucking Iron Maiden, Trooper, different ones of them.
We're going into 2024 with the bang, boys. After this, I'm going to open up that Black Tuesday 19.
Okay, Josh.
Well,
I don't believe
you.
you.
Long enough to shout you out at the end.
This stream's going through to the new year, boys.
Yeah,
no big deal. 25-hour stream.
Josh just resting his head on that red chair.
He's gonna sleep all Sunday, and he's gonna wake up. And it's just the balls dropping, and he just hears.
I miss New Year.
What kind of balls dropping?
The New Year.
I'm gonna wake up.
Josh is gonna wake up from fireworks. He's gonna be so drunk, he's just gonna sleep all through tomorrow.
What the hell? What day is it?
He's gonna wake
it's Monday. I slept from Saturday.
Going off in the background.
Those kids doing whacking in my tool shed.
No, I gotta. Well, what time do the Eagles play tomorrow?
Doesn't matter.
1 o'clock. I gotta be up pretty early.
Who do they play tomorrow? Arizona, right?
Arizona, yeah. I'll be wearing my Kelly Green jersey.
Luckily, they're not playing the Seahawks again for you guys.
I don't know. We're gonna get knocked out of the first round of the playoffs. Anyway.
Defense is looking sus, as the kids would say.
Oh, I wonder who's winning that Cowboys Detroit.
7-3, like early in the third one. I saw it.
Still?
Well,
Jesus Christ!
I'm just a messenger. Like, I'm sorry that.
The Cowboys are up 17-13.
Oh wow! I guess
fourth quarter, 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Cowboys ball. I'm kind of hoping. The only time I want the Cowboys to win because I don't want Detroit to have the best record.
Damn.
If Detroit wins.
Yeah, but they're Detroit. How can you root for the Cowboys at any point being an Eagles fan? That's horrible.
Detroit are only where they are because we got so many fucking injuries over here.
There'll be.
I still think our full strength team is way better than Detroit.
I'm leaving the chat. See you later. That's embarrassing. Man said he's rooting for the Cowboys. I feel
they'll be 12. If they win tonight, they'll be 12-4. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I mean, if we win out both these games, we can still. But I mean, we got to step it up. I mean, if not, we're going to get kicked out of the first round of the playoffs.
Your defense doesn't figure out how to defense. They're in trouble.
Our defense, offense, ever since Big Dom left, it's just been going downhill.
He should have just settled down. Okay, just settled down a little bit.
Speaking of Detroit, are there any like hyped breweries out of that area?
Oh yeah. Now, are you saying specifically Detroit, or are you saying like like within an hour or two of them in Michigan?
Nah, more Detroit itself, just because of like how the towns the cities run down a bit and like not what it used to be because of the car manufacturing industry. And I just wondered like what the craft beer scene's like.
There's not many like in the heart of Detroit. Like one of the beers that was on my or one of the breweries on my top beer list was Ferndale Project. They're in Ferndale, Michigan, which is just outside of Detroit, though, like maybe like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. They're doing good stuff. Koonin Brewing Company, which I feel like no one has really heard of at this point in time. They do a lot of stuff you would enjoy, Sam, and Josh as well. From what, based on what you're drinking tonight anyway. They do a lot of old ales and barley wines and shit. And they do like releases every winter. They do like barrel age versions, different adjunct versions. But again, they're like, 20, 25 minutes outside the city. I can't think off the top of my head like any great breweries in like downtown Detroit or like any hype. Yeah. You got Holmes, you know of Holmes Brewery, but they're in Ann Arbor, which is distance.
Because obviously back in the day, it would have had some huge macro beer there, like with all the trade industry and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Eating their Detroit style pizza with a nice old back row.
Yeah.
No, you got to put the sauce on top. That's how it's a Detroit style. You put it on top. Fuck it up. So Josh, I'm looking at one of the online beer places called Halftime Beverage. I don't know if you've heard of Halftime Beverage.
Yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah.
So I think they've partnered with Untappd. So if you ever go on Untappd and you see like they'll be like, oh, you can shop for beer now. I think it's like through Halftime. They have a Bottle Logic 12-pack. You get 5 barrel-aged beers, a Mortalis collab called Shady Century, Dark Star November, Red Eye November, Scramjet, Scatter Signal. I have no idea what any of these mean. And then you get 7 cans of, it looks like a bunch of like IPAs and different other styles. $144.99.
It's not terrible.
No, I don't think so. I mean, that's like basically $12 a thing. But like, how much is the shipping? If the shipping's free, cool. If the shipping's not free, damn.
I mean, if you're getting a few of their hype barley wines and stouts, I feel like that's good value for money.
Yeah, I would have to actually. Yeah. Oh, hey, spend $100 and get free shipping. So it's free shipping. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I don't know if I need 12 fucking Bottle Logic beers in general, but
yeah.
You can order beer, Joe?
Only from certain places, like like somebody asked me on my live chat tonight about like Tavour, and we don't get shipping from Tavour. Like every other state seems to get it.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, you're in Rhode Island.
Yeah, they can't order anything.
I had Tavour down. I never bought it. I never got anything on Tavour.
They get some cool ass shit, but it's like I don't know. Like I heard really bad things about like the IPAs being really old. Like when you order them, by the time like they get shipped to you and whatnot, it's like if I'm paying a premium for like if I'm paying $79 for like a hype can or something, and it's coming like 3 months old, like what the fuck? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't need Tavour.
That's why Miscellaneous said he doesn't really buy IPAs. Or when he
I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't think I would on there.
He usually just bought like the stouts and fruited sours and shit.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Yeah, that's what's good with going direct through the brewery. Like every time I buy like my favorite brewery stuff, I'm getting them like 5 days old. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Or you go to a bottle shop that knows like how fresh stuff is.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this just came in. It's fucking 7 days old. And you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's only 2 hours. It's only 2 hours old.
Yeah, like a lot of
every once in a blue moon, you'll get lucky and you'll go to a brewery and you'll be like, oh, what's some of your fresher IPAs? And Proclamation's known for it. I've gone there multiple times. They're always brewing some new shit, and it's happened multiple times where the kid's like, oh, we just canned this IPA today. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. I'm How
good is it when they say, oh, you're actually the first person to try this?
Yeah, right.
You're going to enjoy all that hop burn.
No, actually,
probably my throat on. Why can't I feel my throat?
Never really. Some of their triples kind of had the hop burn a little bit. Their doubles have been really good.
Yeah, I mean it.
I like Proclamation. They're a good brewery. They're really cool.
I just think it's crazy that
They invited me to do a fucking tour, and I totally like
a 3-hour
I
tour.
never did it. I fucked up.
Yeah, you should.
Did you think you were too good for them?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I was busy with work.
Yeah, I love a brewery too, even if it's like a macro brewery. It's just
They
something
told
I
me that
really
could
enjoy,
film
just
and
looking
shit,
at
too.
all
They
the.
told me that I could literally like make a video out of it, pretty much.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
My job just
told
kind
them
of
to fuck
sucks,
off.
where I work a lot and then I'm like fucking exhausted 90% of the time. You know?
Well, reach out to back channel. Maybe we'll get beers before I get beers. Even though I got the fucking bowl.
Josh is like, I'm the only guy outside of Minnesota that has this fucking bowl. Give me a beer to drink in it, for fuck's sake.
I know they keep bullshitting me. I'm done with them.
They're like, we don't actually have beer, Josh. We just have bowls. No hashtag proper glassware for you.
Damn it! I got 2 of their fucking beer. Well,
I told them I want some of their Vikings-inspired merch in Australia, and they gave me a half.
They're like, yeah, but shipping's about $6 billion. Get fucked, nerd.
What's your
I'm
information?
going to get another beer. I'm smashing them.
Go get a
You
water.
drank the one
too.
you just had. Didn't you just get one?
Sam is like, I'm gonna drink it to the afternoon, but he's making up for lost time.
I'm
Is
trying
what
to
he's doing.
decide what I'm gonna drink next. I definitely get water for sure, but I might have one of those Hot Butcher beers. I had that Telehoptic last night. It's pretty good.
What's the other one? What's the other couple you bought? You have Value of Midnight. He's not hasting.
Yeah, and something.
There's another one that I had before. The Way of Daylight. I think you said.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, it's
They
like a.
have this dripping in this strange design again.
They also on this halftime beverage, they have this this 4-pack of Mori from Parrish. It's a imperial stout like box set where one's aged in
I saw that.
Yeah, one's aged in EA. So this is for Tanner, but EH Taylor barrels, and then another 9 months in Heaven Hill. Then the next one is aged in a rum barrel. Third is aged in a tequila barrel, and then the fourth is in the Cabernet barrel.
That's cool.
But I'm pretty sure they look like 500 milliliter bottles, so 16.9 fluid ounces, and the 4-pack is $150.
Yeah.
What is that? What is it? A beer or?
Yeah, it's a beer. It's imperial stout. It's Parish Brewing Company who does like Ghost in the Machine and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're
150.
Yeah, I'm saying so that's fucking what, $37.50 a bottle? Like I don't think
What are they smoking?
If it was like 100, $25 a bottle wouldn't be too bad, especially
Something.
free shipping.
They're
Like that'd be
smoking
okay. They're fucking smoking penises.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Josh would probably pay
Yeah, he would.
it.
I did spend $140 at the beer store yesterday.
His chuckle would.
Yeah, but on a
indicate that he would.
4-pack, would you pay that on a 4-pack?
$140.
Fuck no.
Josh,
No, not a 4-pack.
That's what he's saying.
we had a 4-pack of 500 milliliter bottles.
500 mil.
That's $37.50 for 16.9 fluid ounces. You're paying like $2.50 an ounce. I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
I don't think so, sons.
No,
You could buy a decent,
Be
you could
that
buy a
good.
decent fucking bourbon for fucking $37.50.
Yeah, really.
Like what?
I
What's
can
the
get
ABV
I
on
can
them?
get Deal with the Devil for $108. For
What's
a
the
5.
ABV on
Yeah,
them?
you could also get fisted for free. So like it all works out in
What's
the
the
end.
ABV on them, Joe?
They're probably like higher. Probably like
Yeah, they're probably decent. Let me see if Untapped has it because they don't. Yeah, you're gonna buy it. You don't even know what the fucking ABV is. Good job. Good job.
it's only 9%.
Yeah, right.
You guys want to just take a wild guess?
Imperial 8.5% Imperial Stout.
Looks like 14%.
14%.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, that's still crazy though. I fucking almost $40 for a 500 mil.
I got what was it? The 4-pack of Boulevard's barrel aged.
Yeah, dude. I've been, dude. They're in Boulevard shit.
4.5.
Oh, my nipples are hard.
4.5% It was $5 for a single, or
It was the
$6
Doppelbock,
for a
right? It was the
4-pack.
Doppelbock that, right?
Yeah. Yep.
That-
I
that-
just
that
reviewed
one-
it on. I reviewed it on Beer Man's channel.
Oh, on one of the live shows.
Yeah.
That
it
beer
was
won
the,
an award at FOBAB, which is
Dark Crater. Dark Crater.
Yeah, Dark Crater Festival of Barrel Aged Beers in Chicago. It's like a real popular barrel aged festival.
Hot burrito.
It won gold medal
Also
in its
on
fucking
Oh, really?
style.
That's
It's
dope.
just-
Simcoe and Simcoe.
Oh, baby, cashmere makes my nipples
It's
hot.
a hot burrito.
Oh, Dr. Roll.
I wish I could buy Boulevard beers, but just my moral conscience can't let me.
There it is. There's the hot burrito.
We're getting into politics.
You're getting into politics.
Yeah,
Josh.
really.
No one said anything about Boulevard other than their barrel aged beers are delicious.
Just like Founders, can't buy them.
Yeah, no, I don't buy Founders because fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, get fucked, nerds. That's the way I
Same
look
with
at it.
same with McKellar.
McKellar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nicola.
I haven't seen a McKellar beer in fucking a long time.
Yeah, they're not in Australia anymore. They used to be here all the time.
Too busy
I
breaking
seen one
laws.
not too long ago. I think it was a collab.
I don't even see Omnipolo anymore.
Yeah, you know what? I don't either.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to them.
But
But it's almost like the whole Scandinavian beer sector has just died in Australia. It's probably like worldwide. It's just too expensive for them.
Yeah, it could be. Well, I mentioned on my live show tonight, but dude, I'm fucking, I'll say devastated because it's just beer, but I'm pretty perturbed that Firestone Walker's pulling out of New York State. Like, that sucks.
Mm.
Like being able to drink like Parabola and Sakaba
yeah,
whenever
really?
I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude. And one person told me that, and I tried to confirm it with somebody who is definitely in the know, and they said no, for a different reason. The first guy said that they something about New York taxes, but then when I started thinking about it, I was like, wait, Firestone Walker's owned by Duvel along with Amagang and Boulevard. Why the fuck would tax have anything to do with it when it's owned by the same company? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But then I talked to the one beer manager at the bottle shop I go to all the time, and he said they just don't want to pay to ship across the country because it's expensive, and a lot of their year-round offerings just are shelf turns. They just sit there. He goes, all they really sell that well is like their barrel aged stuff, the Parabolas, the Scapas, the Anniversary Ale, so on and so forth. It's like they just don't see a point in shipping it all the way to New York anymore. And I'm like, that sucks. Put it this way: when I first got into craft beer, like Firestone Walker was like, one of my first experiences with like a great barrel aged beers, going back like 12, 13 years ago. And now it's like they're just leaving, and that really sucks. Big time.
Another one from them I used to enjoy is Sticky Monkey.
Oh God, I got a bottle of that just staring at me.
Ooh.
Fucking drink every single
Yeah.
day.
Sticky Monkey is good.
Sticky monkey all over my face.
The sticky.
I still gotta drink that 2016 fucking.
You gotta drink that melted gelato, you fucking weirdo. Get on that thing.
I don't even know what that's somewhere in the back of that fridge.
He said, I don't even know where it is. He said, I don't even know
in
where
there.
it is. It's somewhere.
Just get the shovel out, dig it up, and drink the fucker.
They've
I'm
made
afraid-
like 6 new batches.
On
since you bought
tonight,
that.
on this stream, you have to do it.
Oh, I had that Drecker one that was over a year old and it still tasted great.
Yeah, I think the fruited sours for the most part, unless they start fermenting in the can, which I think a lot of breweries have figured out a way to not have that happen. Like, I don't know what they're putting in there exactly to do that, but it should be fine. It's just fruit puree and a fucking base sour. Like, that's
Especially too with Josh, because he would have bought it, put it in his fridge, and it's been in the fridge ever since.
It's been upside down the whole time.
yeah, boy.
I think I got an old tired hand sour in the back of the fridge too.
Do you get any Josh? You get any Jackie O's there?
What's that?
Jackie O's out of Columbus?
Yeah, we get Jackie O's. Yeah, we get
because I went to Ohio yesterday. There's this went with my dad and his girlfriend. We saw this like he saw the news because I don't watch the like regular news. Old people watch the news. Shout out to my dad. Anyway, he was watching the news, and there's this dude in like this random Ohio town that like did the fucking Griswold house like for Christmas vacation, like all the fucking crazy lights and everything. And I looked it up. It was like 3.5 hours from my house. So we made a trip down there yesterday, just like randomly. Like, fuck it, let's go. So on the way home, I stopped at a bottle shop like on the more of the east side of Cleveland, and dude, they had all kinds of crazy barrel aged Jackie O stuff. So I bought like I don't know, like 4 different bottles of Jackie O's, a couple Masthead stuff out of Cleveland, a couple other beers, and randomly there was the co-owner of Fifth Frame Brewing Company out of Rochester. They just started getting distro in Ohio. He was there handing out free samples. So I started talking to him. He's like, "Oh, you review you beer on YouTube?" He's like, "Here's my card." He's like, "I'm going to drop you off some beer like next week." I was like, "Okay, that's pretty cool. Free beer, whatever." I don't in a random Ohio fucking bottle shop. I'm like, I don't know what's happening right now. It was cool. I just wanted to know about Jackie O's because I didn't know how far they get distro. Oh, I love it, dude. We just don't get it here. Oh, look at that. Sierra Hotel doesn't show up for my live stream, but shows up for Josh's. Motherfuckers.
I was on full screen.
What did he say that was his first start? What beer? Oh, Parabola? Yeah, I think he said
Monkey.
I can get Jackie O's in Mass.
That's fucking that's weird that they bypass New York to go to Massachusetts to distribute. That's real weird.
It's like 25, 30 minutes away from me, though.
What? I don't know if you want to reveal it, but what stouts did you get by Jackie O's?
I got they have a series called Dark Apparition. I got a coffee vanilla version. I forgot the other one. There was another one. I think the other one was like no, I got one of that, and then I got Black Maple, which is like their maple bourbon imperial stout with maple syrup as well. Then I got their Champion Ground, which is their barrel-aged imperial coffee stout. And then I got another one that was a little bit more that was like aged for like 23 months in some kind of crazy barrel. I got 4 of them. They were all reasonably priced. They're 12.7 fluid ounce bottles, but they're like $11. Less than $1 an ounce. It's not no $37.50 for fucking Parish over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's what you figure. I mean, look at Prairie. They're like $12 for those fucking.
I bought a Prairie too when I bought the Maple Bourbon Paradise because we only get. We get some Prairie here, but we don't get all of them. So they had like 6 different Prairies. Yeah. I think so. You've had that, right? That's a delicious beer. Is that just the regular? Or is that the barrel aged version?
That's just the standard one, I think.
Yeah,
I think that's the only one I've had.
I have some in the cellar too, like 2015 and 16 Jackie O's in the cellar. I got their
26
oil of
I had it. Yeah, I had it in 2019. I said complex malts, dark and roasty, coffee, chocolate, caramel, and molasses.
23
slight bitterness. Beautiful Russian imperial stout.
I'm confused, Sierra Hotel. 23 and 26.
Yeah, 23 and 26. What? I'm not sure.
Sierra Hotel likes the mind fucker.
Sounds like like a direction, like street directory.
Speaking of which, he just randomly before Christmas was like, "Oh, here's a tracking number." I'm like, "What the?" And then it shows up, and it's like during the unboxing, I'm like getting emotional. I'm like, I don't deserve beers like this. Sent me like 2 fresh brew hosts that were like fucking 2 weeks old. Sent me Pulpit. Yeah. He sent me Pulpit Rock Brewery stuff, which he's been loving.
I heard
stuff.
About Pulpit.
Yeah, dude, he's all like sent me 2 fucking barrel aged beers from that. He sent me a fucking North Park collab, a Monkish beer. He sent me a Gold Brewing out of San Diego and everywhere Imperial Stout. And I'm just like, yeah.
I had a couple of North Parks recently. They were really good.
Oh yeah, real good.
One of them was a collab with a Canadian brewery, that Messerum.
Who?
Yep, that was good.
No,
and then the other one was the West Coast. The West Coast had really shit ratings, but it was unreal.
What beer was it?
Yeah. Got a feeling it was one of their flagships. Can't remember the friggin' name of it. It had like a hop character guy on the can.
That purple. Are you talking about hop? No, it wasn't Hop Food.
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
That's the one.
That has shit ratings? I thought it has good ratings.
Nah, it's good. It had real shit ratings. It was like 3.8 or 3.9 or something.
It's a West Coast on Untapped.
There's no way.
It was phenomenal.
Dude, Hop Foo is awesome.
Yeah, I had Hop Foo and I had whatever
it's a 396
triple dry hop hazy with that mess. Is that how it's pronounced?
I don't know. Do they have to be out of probably Quebec, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really heard of them.
Yeah.
Just because I live right next to Canada doesn't mean I know all the Canadian breweries, fucker. Yeah, Hapu has a 396 on Untapped.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It was
No,
like
that beer's
so
fucking
good.
great. Yeah, it's really good. That North Park, when it comes to their like triple dry hopped or double dry hopped like hazy triples, they are fucking good.
That's the last Jackios one that I had was
Yeah,
the
Oil of Aphrodite's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
That's with the walnut and honey, right? Or walnut
Yeah.
and is it walnut and honey?
Yeah. Belgian candied syrup, English, German, American, and Belgian malts.
Yeah, I have that in this. I have that in the cellar, like in 2015. I wonder how that's drinking. Probably
The old,
but
Yeah.
a little bit of
it's
Belgian
got
can.
that distinct flavour. You know it straight away.
Friends and Reapers.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I had.
Look at this man. Just you talk about North Park, and he's like instantaneously this.
Yeah, Friends and
Like a bit of
Reapers is like
water.
a purple can. Yeah, and
This
so I
one-
had those two, and then I had this was in a package with Pliny. I got Monkish's Foggy Morning because that was always a beer I wanted to try.
You're a foggy morning. How dare you?
Face is a foggy morning.
And then I got two Fighters. I've had one of them so far.
What'd you think? What did you have?
The one I had was. I'll have a look.
Can I have a little bit of a look-see? How you doing over there, Tanner?
Just the mouthfeel, though, was so good.
Oh, I'm chilling.
Long time no see, brother, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know what I mean. You know what I mean. Doing anything for New Year's?
What's that?
Doing anything for the New Year's or just chilling?
Well, my birthday is January 1st.
Happy birthday. It's early.
So me and my girlfriend are probably gonna go to a brewery tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what she has planned for after that. So.
Oh boy. You're just leaving it in her hands? It's in her hands.
Yeah. Cheap pop.
Oh, you piece of shit. I'd like to try that just because of the name. It's wrestling related.
Nice. Is that Fiden's?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. And I've got another one in the fridge. I might do a review of, I think.
Oh my god. I'll make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
There you go.
Yeah. Dead to me. Yeah, Joe, you need to try and get yourself the new Fundamental by Bottle Logic.
Yeah, what do I do? Just fucking sell my body for it, or what's going on?
It's such a good beer. I've just got it sitting there. I want someone else to get it so we can do like a joint review.
Maybe Sierra Hotel can get on top of that. he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I could go down to this local gas station and they just got 8 bottles. Just fucking CSET should have DM'd me. See, this local gas station is selling for fucking $18.99 a bottle, and you just walk in there. There's no limits.
Yeah.
Yeah, he means fundamental observation.
Yeah, the latest one. I think I've had 2 previous years, and then I've got a bottle of the latest one in the fridge.
I'll promise you this, Sam. If I come upon it in my travels, we will review it together. You probably already review at that point.
It's
by
like
travels, I mean there's no way I'm getting it. So
I mean, as far as like favorite beers go, it's definitely up there for me.
I traded back when I used to actually trade beers and like I went to a bottle share where we did like, this was back in 2015. We did like a horizontal, I guess, because it was like Bourbon County and a bunch of variants. And at that time, I still had cherry rye and vanilla rye from like 2014. So they wanted me to bring the cherry rye, and I did. It's fucking absolutely delicious. But there's a lot of cool beers. And then everyone wanted to try fundamental observation. The only way the guy would do it is if he got vanilla rye for it. And I already had vanilla rye multiple times. So I was like, I'll trade it. So I traded it for the fundamental observation. It was really good. Still think I prefer vanilla rye from Bourbon County though.
Yeah.
But again, that was 20
Don't you ever talk
10
about
years ago.
Bourbon County in this stream?
No, they are the most ethical.
Yeah, that's where,
known to
like,
man.
as far as the variants of Bourbon County go, like, yeah, I haven't been able to try any of them. I've tried, like, the OG probably 4 or 5 different years, but we just don't seem to get any of the variants. Like, we don't even get the original now.
I think a lot of the easier to get variants, like this year's the Bananas Foster and the Backyard Stout, and then
Yeah.
last year was like the Biscotti one, and then the coffee. Like
Yeah.
those don't seem to be as good as anymore, like as the old variants. It's the harder to get variants that are like this year, the Angels Envy. That's like the the port wine finish one, and then they got the 2-year whatever crazy bourbon whiskey that I'm sure Tanner knows about.
The Eagle Rare. That
the Eagle Rare.
good. Yeah.
It's all trash.
And those are all like $40 retail, and then places are marking them up for 50 or 60. And it's like, dude,
Eagle Rare is like 37, but it's hard to find, and you're not gonna usually pay that much for it.
how much is a bottle of Eagle Rare?
It's usually like
Is
37.
that a back channel beer?
Is that a $7.50 for that much?
Yeah, that's retail though. That's retail value.
Very unlikely.
Very
Oh,
unlikely. Ever have a back channel beer in a back channel bowl? Thanks.
You'll get one
Yeah.
eventually.
Oh yeah,
It'll be like,
just send us your information. Just send us your address. Never even looked at my address.
You're about to get
How
doxxed,
dare you.
Josh. That's all they wanted. They're like, who the fuck orders a bowl from us without ordering any of the beer? What is this?
Well, that's the thing. I didn't even order a beer. I was like, oh, I don't know how I found back channel, but somebody was talking about it, and I saw, and I was like, I tried looking on their site, see if they had like glassware, and they're like, oh, unfortunately, we don't sell it, but we'll send it to you.
sold out.
Yeah, what is this? Troon, the Troon of fucking glassware? I guess Troon is the Troon of glassware.
guess.
It's the Troon.
Joe, if you want a good Instagram page to follow, Salt and Oak Brewery.
Salted. Oh yeah, no, I saw that, right? The Hayes Boys. I saw.
It's pretty much just taking the piss out of the hyped craft industry.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had this?
Very funny.
No, the
The Wayne Total Daylight. I'm pretty sure I have.
and then I have that midnight one too.
I love I commented on one of their posts saying about how they're dog friendly and taking the piss, and then about 2 days later they put a post up about being dog friendly, like pretty much what I was saying.
Cheers, short. I just got the base.
I love
the
it.
barley wine.
I had it in October of 2020, Josh. I said on Untapped, I said juicy citrus, pineapple, mango with an herbaceous dankness. Amazing mouthfeel.
I was on a stream with Shark and we put candy canes in our stouts.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to make this stout a chocolate peppermint.
You know what I love? Brewers that don't put can on dates. Thanks a lot, Hot Butcher.
Hot Butcher always does. They don't have it on there?
Nope.
Wow, it's always on the bottom, and they say some kind of sly remark like,
nope, nothing on, not on this can. I guess.
Wow.
But
I've not seen that like ever from them. Like sometimes it's like like wiped off or there's a smear or something, but like never not.
yeah, nothing. There's a blue dot. That's it.
I believe that blue dot is saying "get fucked, nerd." That's what this is.
Citra Nelson Savant.
Well, let's see. Yeah. Hey, let's see. Let's go to their Instagram, Josh, and see what.
Yeah, in total, it's probably about a month out. I would imagine.
Are you just guessing now?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
I'm real proud of you.
2019.
Yeah, that's the original 2020 one from October that I had. That you just had.
Great. I mean,
oh wow,
that pretty well. Wow.
All right, so the Wayne Total Daylight, Josh.
October.
Nope, December 14th is when they started distributing it locally in Chicago. So it's probably like 3 weeks old max.
Oh shit!
Probably like 2.5. Yeah.
Wow.
How is it? I really liked it. Apparently.
It's good. Yeah.
I just looked on tap and I have consumed 169 nice Hot Butcher beers. 169. That seems like a lot.
You know, I have an Untapped account. I've never checked in a beer on Untapped. Never in my life. I just go in there and look at what other people think.
It's nice to like be able to like right there. You're like, hey, what did you think about that? In fucking 5 seconds, I can find out. Outside of that, like I like seeing what my friends are drinking just because it's nice to know, hey, what people are drinking. But like as a resource, it's gross. Kind of like Sammy's saying like hop foo because it's like a lower ABV, whatever. West Coast IPA, it gets a 3.96, and that beer is substantially better. Like the fact that it's under a 4 is gross. But it's kind of like that Russian River STS pills that I had. That's a 3.65. Like I don't understand people. I just don't get it.
If it's not a hazy,
even when I got hop foo off the guy goes, "Are you sure you want that one?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" It was almost like he wasn't confident in like handing it over. Like he didn't think it was worthy. I'm like, "Fuck!" It was unreal.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that's
a low ABV. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's a normal Westie. What percentage is it?
I think it's 7.
Yeah,
five-ish.
It was a really good Westie, Tanner, but it just had shit ratings on Untapped. And I think all it was just purely the fact that it's a West Coast IPA. It was like such a good beer, and it was only rated like 3.9 or some shit.
What's funny is outside of the cryo hops, I'm looking at it right now. Outside of the cryo hops and like incognito, like the newer hop stuff, the kinds that they're using, it's all like relatively old school hops: Chinook, Citra, Simcoe, Amarillo, Mosaic, Columbus. Like there's no new, like real new school hops.
Yeah, like when I drank it, I was just like, "This is one of the best West Coasts I've ever had." I'm like, "How can it have that rating? It just doesn't seem fair."
You should have sent your buddy a message and been like, "I'm glad I selected
the other one you reviewed, the Pliny." Beer Man gave me one of those. That was probably the best West Coast that I've ever had.
Yeah,
that was really good.
So Sierra Hotel sent me the Pliny for President, the triple dry hop Pliny, and it was really good. But I'm gonna get yelled at by people. Well, because I said I'd rather have regular Pliny, and I in fact said at some point in the review, maybe towards the end, that I'd rather have their Simcoe Pale Ale called fucking Hill 2 Row 56. I'm at the review. And then as I say it, there's sirens going by my fucking house. And I'm like, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. They don't like that opinion. I'm like, don't get me. It's great. But it was really good. It was great to try, but like, I don't know, Pliny's such a classic good beer. I don't know.
What about Younger? You've had Younger, haven't you, Josh?
No. Oh, Josh.
I've had Younger.
Yeah.
I mean, this was a couple years ago, but like I think I told on Joe's. I mean, it was great, but it wasn't like holy shit, like this is mind blowing.
All right, well, I gotta go to bed, guys.
Like,
right,
definitely give it a shot for sure.
Cheers, guys. Good to see you guys.
All right, Tanner.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. If I don't see you, cheers, everyone.
Yeah, if we don't see you beforehand, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday. Bro. Enjoy it.
Cheers, guys.
Birthday. Cheers.
Later, everyone.
See, now what Shark says is what I hear a lot of people say, and after having both of them, I still prefer Pliny. I could see how people would enjoy Blind Pig more for sure. I'd rather have Pliny, but honestly, I think I'd rather have that fucking Row 2 Hill 56. It's like their Simcoe Pale Ale. It's fucking just like a regular offering, and it's the most flavorful and delicious pale ale I may have ever had in my life.
Yeah. I remember you saying to me that you reckon I'd love that beer.
Oh, you would have fucking probably tried to jam your dick in the bottle. You would have failed unless you got a micropene, but you would have been fine, you know?
Yeah, I had that one too, the Prez one too. I mean, that one's not bad either.
Well, this year they did a triple dry hop. The older ones, I think Sierra Hotel was saying they were double dry hop, and now they just have a double dry hop Pliny, which used to be the old school Prez for Pliny for Prez. But like I always find, and I don't know how you guys feel, like whenever I see triple dry hop or double dry hop, I automatically my mind starts thinking the aroma's gonna be great, and the taste is gonna be a letdown from the aroma. The aroma sets me up for disappointment because with the triple dry hopping, the aromatics are fucking through the roof.
Like fast fashion.
Oh my god, that fucking. If you like soy, third.
Yeah, now that I've had that one beer from Russian River, I just want them all. And especially now after hearing you tonight, Joe, saying that it's like your brewery of the year. I'm like, damn it.
Listen, I don't like. I was sitting there going, like, I spent some pretty good time on those lists because I was like, I spent some time. Might as well. It's going to be a fucking long stream. And at the end of the day, I just kept back in Russian River. I'm like, everybody talks about Bliney and Blind Pig, or like Double Dry Hop Pliny, or Pliny the Younger, or fucking whatever. And I'm like, a viewer of the channel, Billy, he sent me like a lot of their range, from like an American Porter to, he sent me the STS Pills. I got like a Mosaic IPA. I got that Simcoe Pale Ale. I'm like, I got to try a bunch of different stuff. And my conclusion was Russian River just brews good beer. Is it all going to be the hyped, crazy shit everybody wants? Probably not. But like, if I was to choose to go and drink at a place, like Russian River would be at the top of the food chain in California, because they have a wide variety of styles that are all extremely well made. I thought they were fucking fantastic. It was kind of unbelievable to me.
Yeah, I feel like Russian River is kind of like the Alchemist. You got Planet the Elder, and then you got Heady Topper and Focal Banger and stuff. And I guess now they put out some sort of like special edition Heady Topper or something like that. It's like a triple, something like that.
Oh yeah, they did the 20th anniversary one.
Yeah, the 20th anniversary one, which I haven't had it yet.
A lot of people couldn't get their hands on it because it was very limited. I saw Joe from Joe's Arcade. He's like, yeah, I tried to get it and I couldn't get it. I'm like, dude sent him all kinds of crazy beers. I'm like, the fact that
I saw Keith review it.
He's just like, oh, my friend Tom. He was just like, hey, here you go. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. That must be just randomly going to hang out with your buddies. Like, all right, here, by the way, here's the 20th anniversary fucking Heady. Have fun with it. Huh?
Yeah, I think the first time I seen Younger was on Joe's channel, I reckon. Back in the day.
On Joe's,
yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, it's a triple. It's a triple IPA, right? It definitely doesn't have the pininess that obviously the Elder has. I felt like it is more sweeter.
Well, I'll say with the triple, right? You're expecting that with the malt, right? Like you're expecting it to be like a sweeter version, and that's where triple IPAs kind of fall flat a lot in general for me. Is like sometimes it's just way too sweet because of the sheer amount of malt they have to use for that ABV. What Sierra Hotel said about the Sarah, he's like, I've had a couple beers from Sarah, not as many as him, but like, man, they usually do like a lot of saisons and like farmhouses. Man, they're fucking so good. Like he said, they're California's Hill Farmstead counterpart. I'd agree with that. Like they were really good. What the fuck did I have? Saison Bernice. It was really good. Bruce will come out with the triple West Coast.
Probably, yeah. There's I don't know how relevant they are, but I think they're out of Seattle, Washington.
Floodland. Yeah.
Floodlands. Yeah.
I think Sarah Hotel's. Yeah, he's hip to the Floodlands, baby. I don't know if he's trying to get any, baby, but he's hip to him. Sierra Hotel knows, like I asked him about anything. Oh yeah, no, I had this, or I heard this, or I'm not going after that. And I'm just like, I'm fucking lost.
I would love to try Floodlands, but
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of he hasn't had Floodlands yet.
Oh wow, it's not like you have to like, I don't know, you gotta like sign some sort of like weird fucking not like members type thing, but like I don't know, it's a weird.
Well, like he sent me. So you heard of Pulpit Rock, right? So he's had some of their stouts, and he's like, they have the best body and mouthfeels out of like any stouts. He's been telling me about me. He sent me two in the fucking beer mail like a maniac, right? The one is a blended barrel aged beer that's like 18 months of a stout and then like 23 months of a barley wine, and they fucking blended them, so they call it a stout wine. And it sounds so good. They're like 2 per person. You got to get on the fucking Anzer tap or whatever, or the app, and fucking pre-order, and they sell it in like 2 minutes. And I'm just like, I don't know.
Holy Mountain's another one too. They're kind of like Brewhouse with the artwork and stuff like that. Yeah, like
Holy Mountain, is that a name of a System of a Down song? Sounds like.
Yeah, I think that they're at a watch.
Put your keys up on the table. You wanted to.
Yeah, I've heard about.
Yeah, when I've had like side project beers, they've had a lot of those hybrid barley wine impy stouts, and they've been fucking unreal.
It's a shame that haven't been able to hang out with Dan and Mike because I got a side project beer, got a Pulpit Rock beer, got some Brew Host beers.
Yeah, I've
all
been
to my own
waiting for you
piece.
to do that side project. I was thinking, he might have it on his list tonight, but you haven't drank it yet.
No, I'm probably gonna drink it in January and just take it to the bill myself. Fuck it, I guess at this point, whatever. I like to share stuff like that, but you know what? I think my tolerance and how I'm handling stuff and everything's okay. I can just take it to the dome piece once in a while, beers like that. And just don't worry about it.
Oh, there you go. He's going to send you some Troon.
Yo, you see that? You see the last two letters?
Yeah,
He's like,
Troon and Brewhouse are like mine and Josh's. Like, we want them so bad.
Sierra Hotel, you sent me so many cool fucking things that if you tried to send me Troon, I don't know how I'd be able to stop you, but like I wouldn't. That's insane. Like the sheer cost to get them, and then the fact that they're in crawlers and shit, like that's too much. I wonder if they'll ever fucking
even just the artwork alone, even if I come across an empty can, I'll be like, yeah.
What are you talking, Troon or Brewhouse?
Oh, both of them.
Oh.
They're both rad.
I'll just send you. I'll probably like $40 ship. I'll just send you the Brewhouse empty cans that I got. There you go. I'll make sure not to wash them out so you can smell the remnants of the beer that was in there. Oh, is that Nelson?
I'm just waiting to go to like the next tap takeover and some like random dudes sitting there sipping on a can of one of them because that's what happens. Like.
He just sitting there with an entire crowler. He's two-handed the crowler of Troon.
Hey, well, as I said to you before, dude, like when I went to one of the beer events, I was in a lineup to like just waiting to get in, and this guy's handing out Revolution stouts.
Nice.
And I had no idea what they were, but they were hype, and everyone's going, "Oh, this is fucking unbelievable!" And I'm just there chugging it, and it was like probably some incredible barrel-aged stout. Like it tasted phenomenal, but I just remember not knowing what it was, so I couldn't like check it in. Or...
Everybody's checking it in as I got a half an ounce and it's fucking phenomenal. Like, what? How does that count as a check-in? What are we doing?
No, I remember I actually got like 2 really generous pours.
Yeah, Sierra Hotel, he sent me the 2 Brewhouse, and he's like, at this point, that's his favorite of the hazies. He thinks they're the best. And he sent me 2, and I'm like, I feel bad because I was doing the blackout stout tonight, and he's like, oh, you should drink maybe the Monkish or one of the Brewhouse. I'm like, dude, if you want me to do as a live review, he's like, I don't care, fuck it, drink it whatever you want. Like he almost feels bad. He sends it out. He almost feels bad to suggest when I should drink it, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'll drink it whenever you want.
So is it 2 different beers from them, or the Cool. No, definitely. You got to review both of them.
Oh, I'm going to review all of them. He was like, oh, you should review them before the end of the year. And I was like, I'll review one tonight. And he's like, I was like, you pick. And he's like, it's a tough one. And he's like, nah, never mind. Don't care. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
No, they should be fine because
I think that should be your first beer tomorrow.
No, I can't.
Anchor? Happy birthday to Anchor.
Fucking God.
Joe only drinks Pine.
Did you see what Billy said? Did you see what Billy said in my chat? That he said that his buddy got a fucking can of the 2023 Christmas ale that they released in August.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they did that. I would like to try that. Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was like, wasn't it? I think they announced it was going to be the last time.
No.
Well, obviously, it had to be the last time. But yeah, it was surprising that they still did it with what happened.
Well, so Sierra Hotel's okay to talk to you then? Is that the only guy here that's allowed to talk to you, Josh, based on the...
Exactly. In Hill Farm City. Fuck. Dallas won tonight by 1 point, 20-19 against fucking...
Unbelievable. I can smell colors. Wait, didn't you say it was like... Wasn't it 16-13 at some point, you said, I think?
17-13 it was earlier.
Did Detroit fucking go for 2, or did they miss the extra point and they didn't win because of that? That would be terrible.
Unless maybe they kicked 2 field goals.
That's true. That's I didn't think about it. But when you said it was 17-13, wasn't there like 2 minutes left in the game?
Yeah, Dallas had the ball, so they must get a touchdown, and then.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now Philly has to win out both of our games because everyone's 11-5. Well, Dallas is 11-5.
Yeah, dude.
11-5. We're 11-5.
Dude, The fucking
It's a conspiracy.
Detroit scored a touchdown and they went for 2 to try to win the game and they didn't get the 2-point conversion and lost. Oh yeah, see, Sharks just said it. Right?
The only time I wanted
shit, Rod's here.
for Dallas to win was
See,
tonight.
Joe is still buzzed.
No, I'm all right. Give me about 4 more beers and
I
I'll
was
be
sitting there
fucking
for a
calm
bit.
down.
Sandy saw me as soon as I came in.
Well, we weren't on the screen. I was looking at the fucking NFL scores, unfortunately. Fucking Lions,
Jeez.
unbelievable.
Here's
Eric
Rod.
Lions
How
fans
are you?
Josh
How
is
are
in
you,
the
Rod?
bowl. Doing
Rod's-
all right.
reviewing 8 beers tonight, Rob.
I did one, and then I was like, well, let me jump on her for a bit. So,
What are you drinking?
Trogs Double Blizzard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Little double IPA.
After your week one.
It's light, 8.3.
After his Black Tuesday, I seen your beer, the short you did with the beer hall.
Oh, up in Jersey? Yeah.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to buy any more beer. I really didn't. Fucking just trying to find this damn Willowtide Stout. Can't find it anywhere. Then it's like, oh shit, well, you got this or you got that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to get any less than Black Tuesday for 50, so I might as well go ahead and get it now.
Oh, you bought a Black Tuesday?
That's what I paid for it too. Was $50, which
Yeah.
I think it was cheaper. I think on the brewery website it was like 55 or something, which was crazy.
Well, I saw theirs suggested at 59, but most spots are 60 here. So I was like, $10 off. Might as well go and get it.
Yeah.
Do you get other things aside from the beer itself? Like
Oh.
maybe a little something on the extra on the side here, or what's going on?
You know what? If you do the 50, you're getting a 25.4 ounce bottle. So I'm like,
Maybe
if you do a couple of the variants of the Bourbon County, you're pretty much there anyway. So at
gonna be better than
20,
most
at almost 20% ABV. I mean,
yeah, that's true.
I think for the price of Willowtide, Rod, like if you do see it, you should just get a case.
Wait, hang on, Rod. Hang on,
I'm
Rod.
thinking about buying. Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying this shit isn't as good.
I know. That's why I'm not looking forward to the new Parabola. I still got that bottle. And it's very black.
isn't as good. It's still better than a lot of other breweries out there. So
Yeah.
I was looking forward to Parabola until Firestone Walker said, "Fuck New York State, pieces of shit."
You didn't get this year's at all, Joe?
No, dude.
No, not at all. Even Joe.
No Parabola.
He said they pulled out. Firestone Walker pulled out of New York.
I can see. Well, yeah.
They pulled out. They pulled out in many ways.
You know
Too
what?
many ways.
Sometimes you got to. You just got to.
They were balls deep until they
Pulled out
burnt.
and made a mess everywhere.
I thought you got a bottle this year.
No,
Damn.
I did not get a bottle.
Oh, that's all. Yeah, because I was like, oh, I'm waiting until Joe. I thought you had it, and I was like, I'm just waiting for you to do a review on it. But fuck.
No, if Parabola usually shows up in the like in the spring, doesn't it?
Yeah, when did I get that bottle? Yeah, or yeah,
Like springtime, like probably March, April-ish.
yeah.
Let's see if Firestone Walker's has a I think
I see they changed the label, the new Willowtide too. It's different.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Well, I think Dan got some of it. I saw Dan posted something in his story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said it wasn't as good.
I got their double DBA last year up in Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
They're selling a fucking $6.99 a bottle.
Oh yeah, I had that
Holy
one.
shit.
I grabbed a couple. And I had the first one like a few weeks ago. I'm like, this is really fucking good. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it actually was. So I should have wiped them out. They had like
that one was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do their beers still come in the boxes like they used to?
Yep.
Yeah.
I reckon I honestly think since the pandemic we haven't got them here like we used to.
They used to do the big like 750 ml bottles, like that anniversary one that I have, the 2015 or 16 or whatever, came in the big format bottles, but now they're smaller. Oh, 12
Because when I heard you had the newest one, I went into the bar that I get all the hype stuff from and just asked them, and they said the latest one they could get for me was like 20 or 21. I'm like, no, I want the 23.
Yeah. I still got it in there. I just heard it's very black, like anise and black licorice type, but I'm not the biggest fan of black licorice, so, but I don't know. We'll see whenever I drink it. I would, like I said, I would like to get like a review channel.
Yeah.
Or like a review panel type of thing, but Detroit got a 2. Of course, the refs love Dallas. God damn it. Oh, otherwise, like I said, if Detroit won, they would have had the best record in the NFL. Well, what's Baltimore? Are they 12-5 or 12-4, something like that? Sold out.
There's so many teams with a similar record. Like even some of the struggling teams.
It's a conspiracy.
It's very
I'm telling you, that's what the
very
NFL
open
wants.
this
They want
year.
all the top teams to be the same record. So now Philly, we have to win tomorrow. We have to win out 4 games.
Joe had me second guessing myself. I had to double check, make sure I did have it.
Is that the? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, you got the 2022 too. I drank that one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And what did you pay for those?
I think both of these
Probably
were
like $10.
like $12.99 or something.
Yeah.
Like regular. Yeah. The only one I got that deal on was the double DBA, which was fucking awesome.
Yeah, double DBAs. I haven't had a double DBA in like 10 years, dude.
Yeah.
The last time I had it was they used to come in the 22-ounce ones in the box.
Yeah, everyone's going small format.
Which I'm done with. Like, I mean, like a beer like that, I don't want to fucking drink 22 ounces of it, honestly. 12 is
That's
more
like-
than enough at fucking, 12, 14, 15, whatever percent. Let's just share.
You missed the days of the old 22-ounce bombers. I know you do.
No, those things are fucking rip off. I had a rant tonight about the 22-ounce bombers. How Stone used to fuck everyone sideways by charging like $8.99 or $9.99, and then they started showing them the 12-ounce bottles for $3. People are like, it's $18 a 6-pack. I'm like, you dumb fuck! You're paying $10 for 22 ounces. What are you talking about? Do the math. You're getting ripped off back in the day. Oh, that was great. That was so much better. Okay.
What's
Hey,
500 million ounces?
16.9 fluid ounces.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my ideal size for like cans and stuff.
Well, here now, 19.2 ounces is becoming a lot more common.
Yeah.
A lot more breweries are going to that. But the old Rogue was like the king of the 22 ounce. Like I thought for the longest time, that's all they made was 22 ounce bottles.
With their fucking
Yeah.
the ceramic coverings on top too.
Yeah.
The red, and then they had the fucking when they first started doing the voodoo donut, they put the pink on there.
Oh, the voodoo donut. Yeah.
See, I can't stand when you get these like smaller cans, like 3.75. It just feels like if you get a beer and you really enjoy it, it's like it's gone. And yeah, I'd rather have that extra.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
You know who I haven't had in a while? Weyerbacher. When's the last time you had a Weyerbacher beer? It's been a while.
I'm gonna say actually like earlier this year, maybe end of last year.
I
I
have
think
like
that's the Wildbacher. Yeah.
I have like 3 in my fridge right now from when I went to Ohio last November. Going through fucking this random place had a bunch of like older vintages of like their what the fuck did I pick up? What's the quad? I always forget the quad.
That's the one. I think that might have been the last one I
That's the
actually had.
Blithering Idiot? No.
The what?
What's the idiot? Blithering Idiot.
Blithering
Yeah.
Idiot. Was.
Yeah, is that it?
What?
You're a blithering idiot.
You're all blithering idiots.
Oh, they just have some
I'm
good
going to
stuff.
get another beer. I'll be back.
I got
All right.
okay, so I got Blithering Idiot. Yep, I got Blithering Idiot. I got the quad. I guess only
Sunday
2.
Mole Stout. Did you get the Sunday Mole Stout?
No, I got like a bunch of them from 2015, 16.
Well, the quad is just the quad is just the quad.
Yeah, it just says quad. It's just
It's
called
just-
the
Yeah,
quad.
yeah, the quad.
No, my Yeah, the Sunday mole or the Sunday morning stout. I actually
Yeah, Sunday morning. That's what it is. Yeah.
I think the last one I had was Insanity a few months ago back in
Oh,
September.
insane.
I love it, dude. Insanity used to be the best fucking value for a barrel aged barley wine ever. You get a 4-pack for like $12.99. It was insane.
Well, they had
Heresy.
that,
Heresy was the barrel aged imperial stout too. That was cheap. That was cool.
They had that box where it was. They called it the blackout box, but it was like all their like high ABV stuff. It was like Blithering Idiot, Insanity, and like 2 or 3 other ones. And it was like reasonably priced. It was like maybe like $20 for like a 12-pack of like Weyerbacher's like crazy high ABV stuff. But yeah, I don't see them and Avery, like the Uncle Jacob stout and stuff like that, like the Rumpkin.
You know what I see from Avery all the time now is like the only thing I see from is Tweak. I don't see anything besides Tweak, it seems, in stores.
I don't
at least here in Baltimore.
Tweak or the Maharaja.
Yeah,
Maharaja. I do see that once in a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't see anything because Avery pulled out. Because fuck those guys too. Jesus Christ.
You get bought by a big brewery, they're going to say, maybe you don't need to be operating over there. We're going to go bottom line.
But you know what's funny about Firestone Walker is that like they're owned by Amag. Like Duval owns Amagang, them, and Boulevard. It's like Amagang's in the state. Just fucking figure it out. Do you know how to pull out? Just figure it out. Get the parabola over here and figure the shit out. What are we doing? Sierra Hotel. Did you go through Who Fired It? No, I went. So Rod, I was telling them yesterday, Pops and his new lady friend. Well, not new. He's been
new lady friend. Nice.
Well, no, when we came and hang out when you lived back in Cincy, he it was a really cool story. I guess I'll just tell it because real quick. He took this girl to a prom when he was in high school, and then afterwards lost touch. And 50 years after the fact, he reconnected on Facebook and then been dating since. Right around the time I came and hung out with you in September.
Oh wow,
2019. So yeah, they've been having a pretty good time. But so yesterday, the day before, he was watching the news and he saw this Griswold house that like the guy replicated the house from Christmas Vacation like to a T. Like had the RV outside with fucking Randy Quaid shitters full, the lights on the fucking house like identical. And then I looked and it's in Wadsworth, Ohio. Which is like just west of Akron. So it's like a 3.5 hour drive. And he was like, let's go. Cause he loves lights. And I'm like, okay. All right, let's go. So we did. So on the way back, I stopped at a bottle shop and got some stuff and it was a good time. So Sierra Hotel asked me, did I go through Who Fired It? I did not go that far.
I wonder if you were that far from the Christmas Story house up in Cleveland.
Oh yeah. I went there last fall. Last November. That was a great time. It's a really cool experience.
Yeah.
An appropriate beer for this stream, a good American brewery and a good Australian brewery.
Yeah.
An American and Australian walk into a bar.
Is that Banks or
what's that do?
What's the other? That's Banks. Ranger from Brisbane. Green Cheek, California, aren't they? Honest Metal. Cheers. How are you, sir?
Cheers. Whoa. What's going on?
What's up, Eric?
Cheers.
What up now?
Little rum this evening in Rhode Island. All right.
Wait.
You're in Rhode Island.
I'm in Rhode Island.
Are you at Tanner's house right now? What's going on?
Yeah, right.
No Tan.
Tanner tagged there.
It's Joe. Holy shit, Joe. What's up?
What's up?
We're doing the original dark rum from Plantation Rum. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
I did do before that. I did the 14-year-old Belvini Scotch with the that had a Caribbean rum cask to it, which was nice and sweet. And that thing had a good smoky flavor with the sweet and with the fruity flavor, which is nicer than the rum, though. However, that was a gentler kind of a sweetness. The rum has all of your upfront similar flavors, really, but it had this rum has all the upfront sweeter notes as compared to maltier, breadier, and smoky notes. The Belvini definitely had that compared to the rum, but very similar kind of flavor. So cheers and happy New Year's to all you people out there. Yeah.
Cheers. Happy New Year.
Cheers, Happy New Year's, and drink more beers.
Anyways, very similar flavors, but just a little different how it's executed. Just slight difference.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man. Cheers. I did go to the Guild in Rhode Island, and they had some really good. They had a really good rye porter. That was really good. That was really nice.
A rye porter.
A rye porter was really good. Yeah, that darker malt with the
sounds
rye
delicious.
breadiness was good. Yeah,
One more rye beers.
it matched really good with it matched really good with a what do you call it? A buffalo chicken flatbread pizza. Actually, you know what really went with that pretty good was a dry hopped wheat ale. A dry hopped wheat ale was really good with that. With
Not
the
a
spicy food, yeah.
Not a wheat wine, Josh. We'll settle down. Okay.
No, they called it a dry hopped wheat beer, which if you want a beer advocate, they probably called it a pale wheat American pale wheat ale. American pale wheat ale.
I think you need to just settle down, Josh. All right.
You know, one I picked up today that I haven't had in a few years was one from Untitled Art.
Oh shit.
It was actually
Untitled. Yeah.
yeah, it was actually a pretty good deal.
Collective Arts is another one too.
Yeah.
They
come on.
did the Origin of Darkness.
Untitled Art are the ones that every beer they seem to do is a collab with someone else.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They
You know,
must
I haven't had in a while.
Lemon
Are they a
Sherbet,
gypsy
lemon
brewer or
sherbet
something?
sour.
Off Color is one I haven't had in a while. I
Oh,
haven't had,
Color's pretty
Did they have the
solid.
Dino S'mores? Was one of their beers? They
yeah,
used to have?
Dinosaurs. Yeah.
What else did they
That
have?
is a rad name.
Coffee,
Yeah,
coffee Dino S'mores. is
Coffee.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah, the coffee one.
What was the can art like? I'm
They're
assuming
all like
some
black and they're like
dinosaur.
black and white type.
Mm.
Well, they have bottles and I think they have cans, but
Yeah,
yeah.
cans now. Yeah,
Yeah, I just remember it when it was in the fucking bottles.
Bottle,
I don't think
yeah.
I've seen cans of it.
Off Color. I haven't seen Off Color in a minute.
Mhm.
I see quite a bit of them back in the-
saw him today. Saw him today.
Did you really?
Yeah, yeah. I actually pointed it out to a guy who was looking for stouts at the beer store we were at. I said, "You ever had them out of Chicago?" And I was like, "They're pretty good."
Yeah, they do good like traditional type sours and stuff too.
Yeah.
What's
Like
that?
I'd like me some rainbow sherbet.
Yeah, so that one that he's mentioned is the other range and Green Cheek collab.
That's a great name, honestly. What's that in Celsius?
Yeah, so the Australian version was what's that in Fahrenheit, and the American one was what's that in Celsius. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get Shark because I know Shark lives near Green Cheek and drinks quite a fair bit of their stuff.
Mhm.
I was trying to get him to get the American version, and I do the Aussie one, and we do like a video together. That would have been cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
How is Sierra Hotel never had Floodlands? He can pretty much get anything on God's green earth, but
because who drinks beers from Seattle? That's stupid.
Right?
I don't know, Beer Man. Beer Man, maybe.
I feel like Sierra Hotel's got like a vertical of
Me and Josh made that mistake recently.
KBBS.
What's that beer from Seattle that you guys drank?
Yeah, that fast fashion one was Seattle.
I didn't even know that. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, the Death Rising
Every
beer by
time-
Beer
every
Man. Come
time
on.
I see a beer from them now, it's just gonna get looked.
I still got
past.
I still got 3 cans of it. I'm like,
That beer is delicious. I'm not even trying to be biased. That beer is delicious.
What beer?
you
Which
can't
one?
The Death Rising by Beer Man. The
Oh yeah,
the black
Oxblood
IPA.
Forge beer.
yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know. I'm
You can't
not
get
on his mailing
T-
list, so I couldn't tell
You
you.
can't get any
The
top
man needs to be on the mailing list.
Yeah.
Is absolutely right over there. Yes.
I can get Toppling Goliath here in Sierra Hotel.
I think your hotel means
You can get
can't
Toppling Goliath and
Sierra
Australia,
Hotel. I
damn.
can send you some Toppling Goliath and
I
That's
think
pretty
he
good.
means I think he means he can't get like Assassin and
that's fair
ABBS
enough.
and you know, those,
Like Josh can get them all.
he's not talking about walking into your local establishment and picking up a 4-pack of fucking pseudo Sue off the shelf. He's talking,
Yeah.
Oh, we got
What the
stacks.
fuck?
We got stacks of toppling alive.
stacks on stacks on stacks.
I'm spoiled, I guess, in a sense.
You be
I'm getting
drinking
fried.
Narragansett.
Hi,
Dude,
neighbor.
all that bottle logic
Howdy,
is
neighbor.
just sitting on the shelf. It's ridiculous.
Sierra Hotel, everywhere stouts. Are they as good as they're hyped up to be?
I have one of them he sent me, so I will let you know, Sammy. And I
Yeah.
imagine they are. Usually, whatever he sends me, he enjoys. And he finally got into their like membership thing, and he was real happy about it.
Hmm.
So
Well, there's your answer. If he's chasing membership, they're obviously fucking good.
he says the Pulpit Rock is his jam. His jam.
Sierra Hotel, if you want any topping Goliath, or if I go back up to Philly, maybe I can get those.
Yeah, man.
They're probably still sitting on the shelf. $108.
Roger, be loving that Narragansett beer.
on the shelf.
Josh, you're gonna trade that 2-year-old melted gelato for some Assassin? Is that what's going on?
Maybe.
I had a beer yesterday. It was what was it? Tecate, and it was El Timador Reposado. They put what do they put in that? Valentina, and it was hot sauce. Ooh, that was called a Mexican ashtray. Wow. Ugh. Pretty spicy beer overall, but that was a nice, crazy beer with some tacos.
You go to Philly, Josh, you'll have to jump over to Roger Wilco, jump over to Delaware.
Roger Wilco, yeah, man.
People from
Hey,
Philly
yeah.
go over there.
Josh,
get
if you-
beer.
Josh, if you go to Philly and go anywhere other than Human Robot,
Well,
and
I'm
punch you
definitely
directly in your dick.
when I go back to
Make
Hard as I
yourself
can.
a little milk pour.
Probably, yeah. I'm definitely.
Milky boy.
I'll definitely be going to Human Robot for sure.
And then you
So,
send us all
Human Robot.
Human Robot stuff. Because Human Robot stuff needs to be sent.
Human robot stuff.
Human
The
Robot.
human robot to a Roush beer.
Rouse beer.
Did any of you guys get an email yet from a certain company about a promotion?
I got an email years ago about a promotion from what was the brand name there? From Denmark. From Denmark. What was that?
No.
What was the beer from Denmark there? Oh my god.
Mikkola.
No, my favorite beer. Why can't I remember that beer brand? Oh my god, Denmark. The green bottle can. Carlsberg. It was Carlsberg.
Oh,
They asked if I
green
could
beer.
can we use your beer review as part of our ad campaign on the radio? I'm like, I guess, sure.
I think right now, well, I got one, but Pinter's reaching out to some of the influencers. So
Who is?
Ooh,
Pinter, where you can
Pinter.
make your own like 12 pints. They'll send you the pint with the pint machine and the beer stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
I know they're reaching out to people now.
I haven't heard of that one yet.
There's a brewery I think they're in Poland called Pinter.
I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Unbelievable. What a terrible host.
Unbelievable. Sorry,
What
I gotta go pee. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Come
Sorry.
on, Joe. You've
supposed
been
to
there
hold it.
before, brother.
Your bladder is stronger than that, Josh. One more, Mick. Rod, you still follow like new school hip hop at all, or is it still old school stuff?
Do what?
I'll follow like new school like hip hop,
Some stuff I do.
like
yeah,
Griselda.
yeah.
You know Griselda, Benny the Butcher.
Griselda, what?
Do not know Griselda. No.
Okay.
How about that Orange Bowl, Roger? Woo!
They're out of Buffalo, so I just
Okay.
they're pretty popular. They have like a lot of boom bap beats.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of the
their
new
producer.
stuff is just like
trash.
I like
Yeah,
some of the
trash.
I like some of Megan's stuff. I mean,
Most of the new school stuff is trash for what we enjoy.
well, the majority of it. But,
Like lyricism doesn't really exist in the mainstream at all.
I mean, unless you're going Kendrick or
yeah, like a couple. There's
Yeah.
like 6 of them. There's like
Yeah.
six rappers that like do things that are impressive. And that's about it.
or go back underground. I'm kicking off the reaction channel for this next year, so I'll be doing a lot more, especially
Nice.
the European acts and stuff overseas. So I'm surprised. I keep gaining subscribers on that channel. I've done 14 videos on it all year. I gained more subscribers over there than I do in the beer stuff. Just
I mean, it's yeah. I mean,
huge. Yeah.
I've probably for like the last 5 years, anybody asks, oh, what should I do? It's like start a reaction channel or start like an ASMR/food review channel. It's like the easiest way. Like the thing is you are not alienating anybody. Everybody can come and watch your shit, whether you're fucking 12 years old,
sure,
82 years old, right? It's not a niche thing either. You're reacting to
I get it. Yeah,
Well, I think a lot of
your ASMR is fucking. A lot of people like that stuff. It's like
sure.
I think the people that
I'm
watch
gonna
that
do
would like that I was
ASMR
old,
beer reviews.
being old.
Long live Richmond thrash metal. All right, let's go.
The new artists, a lot of them like the perspective I provide on that. You know,
Richmond thrash metal, right there. Last beer, all right.
Oh yeah,
You got a lot of cool heavy metal in Richmond right now.
government. What is it? Government.
It's
wanted?
all rubbish because they're from Virginia.
How dare-
Unleash the bastards now.
Sarkin,
Well,
maybe
we all
it's
know
like
that
well, I didn't even say it's like
Philadelphia
a
is
winter
the
thing.
greatest city of all time. Philadelphia is the city of brotherly love. We love them. If you've never been to Philadelphia, please go and
I'll get a cheesesteak and leave.
they're
Head to me.
very
just
They're
don't
very
don't go to Jim's or Pat's. All right.
Geno's or Pat's.
Geno's. We can go to Jim's.
You can go to Jim Steaks is pretty good on South Street.
Delisandro's.
Yeah.
Delisandro.
And you gotta go to Monk's Cafe. Monk's
Yes, you
Cafe.
do.
And get some Pliny. What?
No, pie the out. What the?
They have.
I mean, yeah.
Make sure you get
Yeah,
yourself some. Make sure you get yourself some
Miscellaneous.
Scrapple for breakfast.
Scrapple. Yeah.
That's more like a
Scrapple.
Paul. That's like more of a Paul list.
I bet Josh.
That sounds
Josh
good.
did some Scrapple back in
What?
the day.
Come on, that sounds good.
Yeah, I don't mind. I mean,
My man said, "I don't mind." Like you're like, yeah, it's, I don't mind. Like, it's not
I don't
great.
mind stealing bread from the mouth of decadence.
I don't. Yeah.
I'm going hungry. I don't know.
I'm going
Um,
hungry.
You gotta. If you're ever in Philly, you gotta get a milk tube. Go to Human Robot, get a milk tube. Well,
If I'm
Josh-
ever in Philly, then therefore Alex the Beer Master is only a half an hour away. Let's go, Alex.
Doesn't
Right
across-
according
right
to Alex,
across the
doesn't
street.
matter how far away you are. It's
My ultimate
Alex is right near
experience
You
is
just gotta-
going to
you
be
just gotta pick 'em
I'm
up.
going to have a milk tube with a cheesesteak, walking down Kensington with the Cali green jersey on.
Alex literally
Yeah,
had his own sandwich named
can't
after
get
him.
more Philadelphia.
Yeah, I
that
know.
he works next to. They literally have his own. He has his own sandwich. So I'm like, you're the mayor of South Jersey right now.
You gotta go to Wawa, Sam. Go to Wawa.
Fucking wow, my guy.
Sheets
Yeah.
is better.
Bullshit.
How dare you.
This way they couldn't even.
How dare
I'm
you.
sorry, you guys are home.
Once you're not
Cheers.
close to Canada, I'd rather you say Tim Hortons than Sheets.
Whoa. Whoa. Don't be fucking around with Hortons now, all right? That doesn't enter the conversation.
Joe's half Canadian.
True.
Joe's half Canadian, being from Buffalo.
Yeah,
No.
fucking 20 minutes from the border.
I think
Therefore, I'm half
Alex,
Canadian. Makes
Alex
sense.
is not that far away from Troon.
No,
Listen,
Alex is a couple of minutes from Philadelphia, really.
Alex, according to Alex,
Well,
is not
Troon
far
is
away
in
from
New Jersey.
anybody or anything at any time.
Alex is able to get in a car and travel to Los Angeles in 3 hours, apparently.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try to visit Alex in April, maybe. Yeah, it's about 5-hour drive from Boston. It's
I just
not terrible. 5.5 hours. It's not terribly bad, but like he doesn't realize that it's that far away. Are you really that far away? You went here in 2021. It's that far away. Yep.
It's funny when it's like, hey, just come over, and you're like, no, it's like 6 hours away, and he's like, yeah, no, that's fine. It's like,
It is fine, but I just want a vacation out of it. That's all. I do want to go, but I want a vacation out of it. Thank you from my company. Thank you.
Alex is 51 minutes away from Troon.
See, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all.
So
No,
I
really.
keep telling him, it's like, you got to go there. Come
you
on.
got to.
Well, if Alex and I need to go there, if I go and visit Alex, then we'll take a little road trip.
You
Why
gotta
not?
go to the Brick Farm tavern or whatever. Try all the beers on tap before you go get them.
Oh yeah. All
If
right.
you go see Alex, BJ's right there too.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll go visit Roger. Yeah.
I'm Rajay. No, BJ.
Yeah, I know. You're Rajay, and we're going to go visit BJ. Oh, yeah.
Rajay's only like a couple hours away. No
Keep
big deal.
going down 95. You come down to Baltimore.
I'm going to go down I-95. Yeah, I live in Massachusetts.
We'll jump on it. We'll jump on and go to Virginia and see Josh.
Is it a Taylor ham or pork roll?
Yes.
Rod?
You know what? Yes.
I'll take you to Triple Crossing, and we can go to the bottle shop.
You may as well go to Stone while you're there.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, last year. Yes.
It's literally like Triple Crossing. You can walk from Triple Crossing to Stone.
You got to get
That sounds great.
You got to get all those brewery only releases from Stone. You know, unbelievable, Josh.
Oh shit!
Well, if I go to the other beer tuber thing,
I'm out of whiskey. Oh, I gotta fix that.
Wait,
where's the other?
At Niagara Falls in Canada.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. So that's like what Mal and them are setting up now with Shane.
I'm not necessarily trying to go to Canada this year, but next year. But I guess we could if we needed to.
I could consider maybe swimming across the Niagara River and seeing what happens.
Like 5 hours.
Niagara River.
I'm trying to go
across the Niagara River.
We'll cross the Niagara River.
We're going across.
I'll go visit Joey Edible. Joey Edibles. Wait a minute. That's not the same thing as Joe over here.
No.
How much have you had tonight, Eric?
Enough.
Just that. We're gonna go visit Joe and Joey Edibles. Joey Edibles got that good team in there in Cleveland right now.
I'm gonna go.
You know what? The Cleveland Browns are going to be a good team in the NFL playoffs, right there.
That's like when John Pierre showed up on my stream Thursday night. Like you. He was like, "Yeah, I was out with a friend." You're a little lit right now. Not that I'm hating on it, because like you.
No, I get you. Yeah.
Like lit Craig when Craig is lit.
Was he just laughing like hysterically over and over?
Yeah, pretty much.
He couldn't stay still. He was just jumping in. He was all cheering for the Browns and the Jets.
Yeah, pretty much.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it was just like, he's pretty lit right now. And then he just faded out
funny.
into the night. You know, he
Cheers.
took himself on camera and just went to go lay down, I think.
We didn't see him again. I think that's what
John Pierre.
I was like, I haven't seen you this lit, I don't think, ever before. You're really having a good time, which is great. You're home in the safety of your own home. You're not going to hurt yourself. So, yeah, because he was like starting to wobble, standing there, like, dude, why don't you grab a seat? We're all sitting.
Yeah. At least hold on to something.
He's
like, I'm good.
At least
he always stands up and he's right against the camera, and then he has the TV going in the background.
Josh, you are the worst influence known to man. There's no beers being consumed.
You drank that barrel aged blackout stout 8 hours ago, right?
It was 9, but I did.
I do like.
It was 7 hours.
I don't think I've ever had the barrel age. How'd you like it versus the regular?
I really like the regular, but the barrel age better, way better.
Because it's like a non-adjunct. Like, did you need the barrel aged 1050? Because the 1050 is good as itself. But
yeah. So I actually said that in the live review. I said
that non-adjunct.
To me, when it comes to Narwhal, Old Rasputin, and 1050, I like all the bases better than the barrel age typically. Mm-hmm. So this was the actual opposite, which I was happy about, because the base for Blackout's good, but it's not, I don't think, comparable. It's comparable to some of those, but like, man, for an extra, I think it was like 2.6% more than the base.
Yep.
Because I think the base is 9.9 and that's 12.5. Real smooth and dangerous.
Mm.
Really good. So
nice.
I was happy about it.
Yeah, I still get some great legs here.
Yeah, I didn't know they don't get into New England. Apparently, that's kind of crazy.
Eric, this bad boy goes all right.
Ooh, the long branch. All right,
it's not too bad.
That's what she called.
I almost bought a 4-pack after I bought that cocaine of
the long branch. What? Barrel aged long branch ale.
Blackout stout.
Who thought 4-pack of the blackout stout barrel aged?
Good thing I'm drinking Corona from there.
He got a 4-pack of Willard's Ice with added long branch.
I don't have any beer around where I'm at currently.
Special edition.
You're not. I mean, isn't that just water basically?
I do have Belvini double. I do have Belvini Caribbean Cask 14-year-old. That would be a better drink to drink right now.
I'm waiting for the barrel aged Nosferatu.
If I'm going for a scotch instead of beer.
If that was actually a thing.
If it was.
Matakataki.
Give one time. Give one time.
They still had those 4-packs at the bottle shop.
Of what?
The the Trillium Garage Project.
Trillium Garage Project. All right.
Together, the one you guys
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, the one we did the review of. It had a funny name. It sounded like a Japanese.
Yeah.
we spent a whole drunken live stream afterwards, just like talking about the name.
Jesus.
And I even rang one of my Kiwi mates, and he like explained how to say it on the stream.
That's how you say it.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Interesting.
Now for a really serious question, Rod. Is it pork roll or Taylor ham?
Growing up in South Jersey, pork roll will be the one.
Yeah, Alex will tell you about the pork rolls. Yeah, Alex a beer master, legendary.
I like to be angry about that.
I actually had one of my
It's mad
one of my old high school friends. He's actually one of the co-owners of Spellbound Brewing.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually sent me Spellbound beer out like years ago, and he sent pork roll. And my wife was like, "What is this pork roll thing?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's a Jersey thing." She's like, what do you do with it? Like, why do you have it like with breakfast? You can fry it.
It's like ham with bologna. Right. I don't know how to explain this. I can't tell you what the texture's supposed to be because I don't even know.
See, when I think of the term pork roll, I think of like a banh mi, like a Vietnamese sandwich.
No,
not a banh mi, not a banh mi, not a banh mi. No,
I should literally put that on a T-shirt. Pork roll. It's a Jersey thing.
Yeah. Sammy, think about the most processed piece of meat you could get, and then process it even further, and then make it taste like ham, but not really, but kind of, but no. And then have everybody be like, is that bologna? No. Is that ham? No. And then no one figures it out. And then you're done.
It's mad salty, too.
Yeah, you know what the funny thing is? Like, Joe explains that. It's pretty much on. And I'm like, but yet I won't do Spam.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's like Spam, but like not Spam. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, whatever. It's like, oh, it's Taylor ham. And then like, what is it? The South Park calls it pork roll, right? And then the Northern, they call it.
South Jersey.
They call it by the brand name, which is Taylor ham. And then they have arguments about like, what do you call it?
Yeah.
I call it fucking super.
You call it late for dinner. That's what you call it.
I call it high blood pressure. That's what I call it. Like,
well, I think parts of Philly, they relate to it as pork roll as well.
Yeah. I call it fine dining.
Yeah.
You're sitting there going through a tailgate for the Eagles game, and it's pork roll and scrapple that's being made.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What's funny is I never had it before, but Wegmans they carried actually here locally, so I got like it was
the Taylor ham.
Yeah, so I bought it. This was years ago, and I fried some up and made like the Jersey sandwich on the roll with the egg, the cheese, and everything. And it was good. It was good. Like it just replaces like your sausage, like you said, your Spam, whatever. It's fine. You don't really taste it. It's just more like a salty generic meat in your sandwich.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't know anybody who's just eating it plain like that. Like, oh, let's fry up some Taylor ham and go to town. It's like, what? No, that's not how it's meant for.
Going to tailgate parties in America is definitely like bucket list for me. Like it'd be so cool.
Well, Sammy, if you came here for a Bills game, you'd be going through tables. You'd get
Bills Mafia, boy.
Go through tables.
Absolutely,
they're going through tables and everything.
Yeah,
I want to challenge that guy that does the chugs. Have you seen him?
No. Who's that?
I feel like tailgating for
there's a guy that's gone viral and he like does chugs at tailgate parties. He has a little bench set up, and what
that guy would do it right there. Last beer, he could chug that beer.
He puts up $20. You put up $20 against his $100. And if you can beat him, you get the money.
I think last beer could beat that guy definitively.
He tilts it back he just smashes everyone out of the park. So he makes like real good money from it.
He literally like gulps the beer. I've seen him do that.
Sammy's gonna show up with no money, but like a 4-pack of like Mountain Culture. And be like,
no, but Sammy's gonna drink up. No, but we know this. We know this. Sammy subsequently is gonna
or none at all.
No, we know this though. Sammy's gonna drink a lot of beer subsequently though, by knowing a bunch of people, and he's gonna get fucking drunk. Oh, just by I know this guy, that guy. Wait a minute. Hey mate, what's going on? Wow. I don't need to prove myself. I'm trying beers from America, mate.
Sam's gonna chug a 3 Fontaine.
Sam is the other thing. Sam's got the cool charm about him. Come on.
Sam,
Yeah,
if you were to set up like American trip and actually come here, where would you right now off the top of your dome? Where would you make?
Yeah, so I want to do like the New England area.
Mhm.
I want to do like New York, Philly, like where Josh is. Probably
Massachusetts Bear Review.
I've always been keen on Chicago for some reason.
Nah, screw Chicago.
Chicago's got good beer.
You're going to get shot in Chicago. Screw that.
I feel like most of it, I feel like it's going to be in that northeast region, like where all you guys are. So, yeah.
Chicago's good. You got a lot of good breweries actually through Ohio now. You got stuff like you said, New England. Josh has stuff down in Virginia where he's at, but in Philly, you know.
Yeah.
No. Virginia, his area is pretty good. Yeah.
I feel like
Virginia.
I'm
go to Virginia, you might
more
as well
towards
go
East Coast than West Coast. Like
you go to Virginia,
as much, I would love to do like a little bit of like California and Oregon.
Your whole thing too would the beer and the music would coincide very well together, Sam.
Yeah.
The kind of places you want the beer are going to be really good musically too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're going to get good music and good beer in the at the same exact time. That you get a twofold right there.
To like the UK boys, like when it comes to travel, the worst expense is like accommodation because you
I get that. I understand
out the window. So like if you've got a couple of mates you can rely on and stay with them for like at least a few nights, like it helps out massively when it comes to a big trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're coming to New England, let your boy know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I do want to try it. So I know Rod J could probably get him, but we don't get him.
Oh yeah.
Elder Pine.
Yes.
Elder Pine. Where's that from?
They're from Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland.
Oh really? Oh shit. All right.
What's the other hype Maryland brewery that I can't think of?
Right up there.
What's the other hype?
Josh.
First Maryland brewery.
Is there a fruited sour brand from Maryland that's really hyped?
No, they do like a hype IPAs. Come on, Rod.
Come on, Josh. You talking about Pariah?
No. There's. I think it's Maryland.
From Maryland.
I mean,
there's Dewey.
Well, at one point, heavily fruited sours was a thing, but then they seem to be moving away from the general populace. I guess.
First state is Delaware.
First state.
Maryland. Delaware, really? All right. I did do an RAR IPA when I was in Delaware last year.
I know it's not the Claw you're thinking of for sure.
No.
Those are that definitely the best. The Claw's the best.
A hype sour from Maryland, Joe? You talking about?
No, I didn't say
that seems weird.
I said IPAs.
Oh, IPA.
Yeah, IPAs.
I did an RAR IPA when I was in Delaware last September. It was good. RAR was all right.
I mean, I like the first state, but that's out of Delaware.
Yeah, first state's great.
I found it, and you probably
Mars.
Let me make sure it's Maryland. Yeah, Columbia, Maryland. It's Sapwood Cellars.
Never heard of them.
I haven't done Sapwood. Yeah, Sapwood.
Okay,
never heard of those people there, Sammy.
One Maryland brewery I've had was Kushwa. Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah,
Kushwa's
wow, holy
shit. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance.
Maryland.
Maryland. I didn't get to see all Joe's video, but one of the breweries this year I actually started to like it even more was Burlington Beer up in
Vermont.
Oh yeah, in Vermont. Yeah,
stuff I'm getting from them down here.
It's funny you guys are getting like more distro. We're getting less distro here. Like,
yeah.
Well, you know what they said? Where did Rod J go to? Okay, let's get him some beers. So
Rod J goes down there and he'll try everything 3,000 times.
He'll try Rod.
I don't get any Burlington down here. I have to go up to PA.
Oh, Burlington Brewing Company. All right.
Burlington. Yeah, Burlington Beer Company.
Right. I'll be honest.
I was going to say that. I was going to say that, Joe, but then I'm like, hey, I don't want to be the one to say that.
Well, what I've had from Burlington, it was okay, but nothing special. Like Drownlands blew them out of the park.
Sammy, stop
I got a single can of that Drownlands, the non-adjunct stout.
Hey,
I haven't had it yet.
Oh yeah, come on.
What do you guys
barrel aged?
The barrel aged what, Josh?
Oh, Sierra Hotel said Sapwood. Yeah, he's
I got a barrel aged non-adjunct stout from Drownlands.
Huh.
And I haven't had it yet.
Drownlands are
I've never
unreal.
seen one.
You know, Josh, you talk a lot about that beer, but I don't see you drinking it.
I don't want a stout. I already
No.
get that part.
No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong.
Hello,
Just
Nick
as wrong.
Fraser.
Oh, Nick.
Joe mentioned Elder. Let me tell you what I just got from Elder. So I just
Elder
got their,
Pine, yeah. No,
I just got,
Josh.
I just got, I just
Yeah,
got their,
yeah.
I just got their Jupiter's cake, Imperial
Piney.
Stout brew with chocolate, Vermont maple syrup.
Yeah,
Brazilian
Pliny
coffee
Elder's
beans,
overrated, 100%.
yeast and vanilla beans, and bourbon barrel aged cold brew coffee. That's
That
the kind of
sounds
shit
pretty
they're
good.
putting out at
I've been to an
Elder.
Alchemist
I'm gonna
brewery
get
in
another beer.
2018. That was
I've
overrated.
had enough.
Overrated.
I had a beer that Sammy would have enjoyed from Elder Pine. Oh, he's leaving. Fuck you,
Uh-oh.
Sammy.
Finally,
Oh, nice, Nick.
What was it? I'm still
Yeah,
here.
throw it in beer.
I
Nick,
reviewed it with
Splendid.
Ryan on his channel, and it was an Imperial Rauch beer aged in
Yeah.
From Elder.
yeah
Aged in what, dude?
Ooh,
bourbon
okay.
barrels, just like a nice
Oh.
bourbon barrel aged Imperial Rauch. It was so fucking good, dude. It was so good. It was so good.
Yeah. Ryan's like about an
I've
hour and
never
a half
had a
for me.
bourbon barrel aged Roush beer. That sounds
How are
right.
you? How are you?
Yeah, Ryan's a good dude. I love Ryan.
Yeah.
What's going on, dude? How
Cheers,
are you?
Nick.
I'm going to get a beer anyway.
All right, you better make it.
I
a
am
good
too,
one.
Sammy. In a second.
Get a
I need a different
Shinkaro.
beverage.
Welcome in, dude. I feel like I haven't seen you for a while. So this is
What's up, guys?
everyone-
Oh man,
This
Yo,
is
Hello,
Nick.
Nicholas.
hey, you
uh,
guys, I just
Follow
wanted
our
to
channel
pop
called
in.
Copier Days
Yeah.
on YouTube.
I just want to pop in and wish everyone a happy New Year here.
Happy
Wish
New Year.
the main
Happy
man,
New
Josh,
Year.
Josh, yeah, happy New Year.
Happy
so
New
good
Year
to
to
see
you.
Funny, so I just started watching because Sam from Happier Days let me know, and he was like, you know, what's going on, and I heard you guys talking about Burlington. We just moved up here, so
Burlington
yeah,
Beer
my
Company's
wife and I,
solid.
we
Yeah.
live here now, and Burlington beer is the shit. So
He's in the capital of beer culture. Burlington.
yeah,
I saw his latest video with I haven't watched it yet. I saw it in the feed with Grandma and the 20th anniversary of Eddie Topper.
Yeah.
need to
Yeah,
watch it.
yeah, you know, Copier Days. Yeah. Yeah. It's great. Yeah.
oh my god, there we go. Okay, so I had like a crazy echo going on. Your video was still happening, and then I was over here too. Holy cow!
No echo.
Seems to
now.
be sorted now. And so what's up, guys? We got
What's up?
Rod, J, Thomas, Sammy, Joe. Where are you guys all at? Last beer, of course.
I'm in Rhode Island by way of Massachusetts.
Oh yeah,
I'm-
nice.
Yeah, I'm actually in Baltimore.
Gonna go
Wait.
enjoy
Who's in Baltimore?
New Year's
Is it
in
Joe or Rod?
Providence, Rhode Island tomorrow.
Rod
in Baltimore.
J's in Baltimore.
Yeah. We've talked before. My brother-in-law lives in Baltimore.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
That's a great place.
Yeah.
Never can't say it. All right.
And Joe's in
Mhm.
Hi, neighbor. I'm in Buffalo, New York.
I don't know if you guys can get these. Jesus Christ!
The green screen.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's the
I gotta-
back- it's the
I gotta
background.
this fucking background content.
It's like
They
someone's
got riddles on their
someone's
on
erasing
their
him and
thing.
Dennis
There
Leading
you
alone.
go. Well,
Background none. There you go. Now you're in my freaking room. All right. This Stowe cider.
ooh, yeah,
Fantastic stuff from Vermont.
Vermont. All right,
Highly recommend.
Vermont's a good place for the fermentables. Oh yeah,
I would love to go to Vermont.
anything fermentable, Vermont's a good place.
I went to Vermont in high school and skied Killerton and Stowe, and it was awesome.
One of you guys was talking about New Jersey.
Well, I'm from Jersey.
Yeah.
Rod, you are?
Yeah, from Jersey
Yeah,
originally. Yeah,
Whereabouts?
South Jersey, Burlington, across from Philly.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Home with
was,
a pork roll sandwich.
Taylor Ham. I dated
Nice.
a girl from Cherry Hill.
Oh shit! I used to go to Cherry Hill.
home
Mall
of
back
Alex
in
the Beer
high school.
Master. Yeah,
Back in the day,
Yeah,
Cherry
right.
Hill was the
Hilly,
place to
Jersey,
be.
right? And
Yeah.
that was pretty funny. They all talked pretty crazy.
At least she
But,
went Delco.
I'm from New York myself, but yeah, my girlfriend's from like her parents live in super west New Jersey, and
Okay.
she
Go
grew up
Birds.
in Jersey City. But my wife now, yeah, we moved up to Burlington in October,
Okay.
and we love it here.
Nice.
It's great.
Cool.
This is good stuff.
Hell
And
yeah.
Burlington Beer Co. All of those guys are awesome.
Yeah,
I believe it.
I've been happy with everything I got pretty much from Burlington Beer Company.
Burlington
as far
Beer
as,
Company there, last bear, come on.
Where did you used to live in New York?
We were in Montclair, which is in like Essex County, which is like kind of like north central New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Montclair State.
Yeah, so I've known Josh through last year. Through through like a trivia that we do from our mutual friend who does beer reviews.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Happier
Same
Days.
as that. I don't know.
Happier Days. Yeah, he's a good guy, but he's a terrible.
I know
person.
he's a great guy. Yeah, sure.
I wish him a happy Easter today. Actually,
Man, I would love to go to one of these.
Nice.
I would love to go to a thrash metal concert or like a hardcore show with Last Beer. That'd be fucking cool.
Nick, do you like smoke beers?
Yeah,
What was
like
that?
thrash metal and the hardcore is like the biggest genre of music right now.
Beers?
Think about 2023. What was the biggest thing that happened in music? Probably thrash metal and hardcore. Literally, if you look at it.
God, I want to go see.
There's so many good bands in like the hardcore genre that like it's throwing it down, man.
Do you like Rouse beers, smoke beers?
I love Rouse beer. Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
So one that you want to try to find up there is Von Trapp Brewing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Von Trapp.
And they got a maple Rouse.
Oh yeah.
Is
is that good? Is that good, Roger? Really?
Oh, it's damn good.
Von Trapp is like that's like probably the most affordable line of beer.
Yeah, sure. It sure is, yeah.
Which is like kind of like crazy to me, but it's awesome because like I can get like a spoonful or a whatever. They make a good variety of beers. They're all available in the store. It's great.
You want that sweet of a beer, right? Yeah.
Sierra Hotel says trying to get hands on Free Folk if you can get
Free Folk and
I'm gonna look that up. Freak Folk.
Because I'm free folk and
speaking of barrel aging, green.
Yeah, there were some brands that were doing barrel aged seltzers, including up there in Massachusetts. What was the one in Quincy that was doing the barrel aged beers there? There was a big brand that was doing some barrel aged seltzer beers, which just seemed kind of weird to me.
It was,
Vitamin C, that's it. Vitamin C was doing some barrel aged seltzers, which mind-boggling to me. No, I'm from Massachusetts, about 30, maybe 35, 40 minutes outside of that brewery. Am I buying their barrel aged seltzers? Fuck no. No.
There was another brewery that did barrel aged stuff like that. Wow, what's the name of
barrel aged seltzers? Yeah.
Speaking of seltzers, White Claw is going to do a non-alcoholic seltzer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wouldn't that just be LaCroix?
Yeah, like a barrel, like a
non-alcohol. Yeah. That's why people were buying White Claw. If you're going to take the alcohol out, why would I just get LaCroix?
Sierra Nevada is rolling out with the non-alcoholic next year.
Yeah, they got one coming. There's going to be a lot of non-alcoholic beers coming out this year. So
dry January.
So
I got there's just a good market for it.
Well, if you ask Tanner from the East Coast Liquor Review, we're going to be doing a rye January with the whiskey reviews. A rye January.
Rye January.
Rye January. Let's do it, Rich. Come on.
Who's buying this non-alcoholic beer from I
don't know.
Foods.
That was a ton.
I'm telling you, your local grocery store, whatever it is.
I'm telling you that dogfish one that I had, the Lemon Quest one, the best non-alcoholic.
I just did an interview with one of
you liked it, Josh?
breweries, and they were solid.
I enjoyed it. It was great. I mean, it was.
I guess
it was
I'm
like
gonna try
$10
this
for, like, a
because
six
There's a lot of
pack.
people that just can't drink beer, won't, or for whatever reason, but non-alcoholic beer market is totally different now. There's a lot of good
Yeah.
non-alcoholic beers.
Yeah, I mean,
So
it's
I'd
for
rather
it's
just
for
drink
the
coffee
show,
instead.
you know, like
are enough people buying this for them to like be like
Yes.
printing these
oh,
cartons
for sure,
and
yeah.
labels and
Yes.
wow. All right.
You'd be
Yes.
surprised at non-alcoholic, like
There's a reason why
No.
you're seeing
That's
all the
sick.
major
I mean,
breweries getting on board with
That's
it. Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
yeah.
In fact, next week I'll be rolling out all non-alcoholic beers for the first week.
No.
Which is
Oh my God, Rod! Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Are
I
you
think Jim-
Give me
you
old
going
duels
dry
or give me
Jan?
death. What?
Easy there, mister. Easy there. We're not dropping back to the 80s, you know.
Joe, you still drinking that Griselda beer?
Yeah, and by drinking, I mean I've been done for like
No.
2 hours. But yes, no, it's
2 hours. Yeah, I mean this hot butcher beer wasn't bad, but it wasn't
Oh.
How dare you, Josh?
Oh, let's see here. This is interesting.
Smirch the
I haven't
name of
heard
the
anybody come back about
Butchers of the
hot butcher.
hops.
Which hot
Did
butcher
Sierra
was it?
Hotel just say that there's a barrel-aged seltzer?
Yeah, dude. It was
That's true. It's true. It's true, Sam.
Oh
Sam,
my!
it's true these days.
not
It's
only that,
weird.
not only that, Sammy. It's a barrel
so
aged,
Josh, what
heavily
did-
fruited seltzer.
Josh, what did you not like about the hot butcher beer?
That is not true.
the Galaxy. I feel like I haven't really liked. I used to love.
It's because it's Australian. He has a hatred towards it.
Cherry. No, I don't know.
Still, you can smell your stink from a mile
I mean-
away.
I mean, it's a good beer. I mean, it's definitely a great hazy for sure, but it's got Nelson, which is probably one of my favorite hops.
Yeah.
But it's too sweet. I don't know. It's got like a
Okay.
weird sweetness to it. So it's got Nelson, Citra, and Galaxy.
I do
I
like
mean-
the Galaxy hop.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I used to love Galaxy, but now I feel like I just can't. I don't know. Galaxy brings
Josh,
that.
what's in the bowl right now, man?
Oh, I mean, the bowl's empty now. I need another
What
beer.
the fuck, dude?
I
I
know.
tune in and the bowl is empty.
I know. Well,
What the
I'm
fuck is even
let me
going
go-
on
let
here?
me go- Let me go get another beer.
Go bowling.
Yeah.
Go bowling. Time to go bowling.
I'll tell you what's
What do I
not going to be
want?
in that bowl at any point tonight, and that's a back channel beer.
The
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that. You know. They won't even.
all of your names were up before and now they're gone. So
Man.
I'm gonna call you Rainbow Beer Guy because you have a rainbow of beers behind you.
Yeah, it's Treehouse.
What?
It's a rainbow.
It's beautiful. I love it. What were you talking about?
Nothing usually.
I have a
Fair
strange,
enough.
very disregard to that.
I don't really. It's just a
I
lot
have
of
their
random.
bowl, and they won't even send me their beers. They say, "Oh yeah, send me your address." Blah,
I just like
blah.
get Josh fired up about back channel not sending him beer to put in the actual beer from back or the bowl from back channel.
God damn
He
it.
gets so fucking. I
should say
fucking
that.
gave them my
Yes.
address and they said fuck you and I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Mhm.
don't hype me up and talk about, oh yeah, just give it. Oh yeah, give us your
Don't hype
info.
me.
Josh, I'm going to
Don't
just send a
hype
strongly
me.
worded email to somebody at the company.
Oh, I
Yeah.
emailed them. And they never responded back. So
Good sirs, could you send me some beer to put in the
They're just
hashtag?
playing,
drop
they're
it
playing
as
with your
well?
emotions. Josh, you're playing with your emotions.
I don't.
Even I've messaged them on your behalf.
I don't
Josh,
know.
maybe
what
if we
else.
just flood messages at them, they will eventually send you beer to put in the bowl.
Send them a
Probably.
very stern email.
Hey Josh,
What's that?
will you send Sam a link to hop on?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he might do it.
Oh shit. All right. Let me,
Oh shit!
Two Sams on one show. Are we ready for that?
I'm already confused.
It happens all the time with females, Sam.
Yeah.
That is true.
Mm.
He's so mad at me because he was like chilling with his wife and now he wants, like I was like, you got to do it. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh
Alright,
my god, this smells so freaking
I gotta go.
delicious.
I have to go use the
All right, so,
restroom.
wait. So,
I'll
I'm
be
sorry
right
to be
back.
rude, but New Zealand man,
Right.
royal blood. I've been on here with
You've
you.
already overstepped the mark by saying New Zealand.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Nelson enjoyer.
I'm Australian, dude.
You're Australian.
He's
Yeah, that's
Foster's
basically New
Australian for
Zealand,
It's
beer.
right?
debatable
Canada?
whether or not he's
I
Australian.
understand that's basically Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the same thing as Brazil.
All very, very similar.
I got lost somewhere
brother.
here. I'm gonna keep pouring my beer.
I'm just joking. Your chain man. No,
I'll let
I've,
y'all figure it out. I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
I've seen you on here before. I think we were both on previously, and you told me a little bit what you're about. How do you know Josh?
So I was part of the UK beer community, and Josh used to chime into Craig from Kent Beer Reviews as like live streams. Him and Drewy from Miscellaneous.
Yep.
That's how we sort of started hanging out together. And yeah, then
You guys are all
it crossed over where like I went from the UK stuff to the US stuff. So now we sort of all like there's a lot of us that hang out on each other's streams. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
So you guys are all just sort of fans of like that Alaskan woman.
No.
Who?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Alaskan woman. Wait a minute. That's
I'll stop.
what's her
joking
name?
around.
Sam.
I'll stop
Sam.
joking
There's
around.
another Sam
Yeah.
there.
I have
No,
no
Sam
idea what the
Sam
hell's
is very
happening
cool.
right now.
She was very nice to me, and she was very nice to all of us when we were on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll stop joking around now.
Sam.
Sammy.
That's another
Yeah.
Sam, right? Sam Smiley is another Sam.
No, Sammy has been very kind to me every time I've been on, even though I've probably made similar, like, really awful jokes. I mean, what's going on? Like, what do you guys do for New Year's? Like, what's the deal?
What? In
So,
the
yeah,
book? I said, well, what? In the book?
I
We
don't wanna
obviously
do-
celebrate New Year's like tonight, whereas you guys are the day before.
Oh, yeah, or the day before in
I don't
Australia.
know
Wow.
how time zones work. This is not. I don't know.
We're day after. We're day after.
I'm based near Melbourne, like, which is like that's my
Melbourne.
nearest capital city.
And that must.
I'm at that stage in my life though, where like New Year's is just
Melbourne
another
or
day.
Melbourne?
I couldn't give a shit about it, like, but yeah,
I
like
hear
we're
you.
same stuff as you guys, fireworks, big parties in the street,
fireworks,
all that sort of stuff.
You guys don't do like a specifically Australian thing?
Nah.
I mean, I'm sorry for asking. I don't know. I had
Yeah,
No,
all
that's
good.
They usually go out back and pick wild
Cheers,
blooming
Josh.
onions to have for dinner.
The blooming onions, Jesus Christ. The blooming onions are exploding into the sunset. It's beautiful.
And then they wash it down with an ice cold Foster's.
Gotcha.
Australian for beer. As far as I know.
Nice cold
There he
Easter
is.
celebration. There he is.
Sammy!
There's the man of the
Fuck
hour.
yeah.
I'm gonna put it.
We got another Sam for you, Sammy.
I look like a piece of shit.
Goodbye, Sam. Oh, there he is. All right.
What's up,
Welcome
boys?
Northeast gang.
Hello,
gang,
fellow
gang.
Sam.
Northeast gang. gang.
Oh, man, we got a lot of Sams around here. Sams and Nicks.
There he is.
Oh, he's
The
gone
man.
now? Oh, no,
High
he's
noon?
still there.
Happy Easter.
He's drinking high news.
Happy
What the
Easter.
hell?
Wait a minute.
Like,
All right,
guys,
all right, Steve Harvey.
guys,
Happy
Sam's on a
Easter.
diet. We have to be nice.
Was that a White Claw you were drinking?
And now, is that a celebration now? What's happening
That's
right now?
celebration.
I like that
It's a
celebration.
celebration, bitches.
Actually,
That was lazy,
Sam.
Joe.
Why the
Oh,
fuck?
was that-
The
That was lazy on your part.
It was.
I expect better
It was.
from you on
I don't
that.
want to get too excited there. You know.
This is Sam's. This is Hoppier Days live stream.
This is how we do it now. Oh, yeah,
Maybe I
Bushmills. All right. Bushmills
Maybe I
and
should
tell them
put
what to do.
Actually, Sam up here,
Let me
the
try that.
host of
Tell
the
him what to do.
show, he actually had the 20th anniversary of Teddy Topper. So
Yeah.
Is that a whole different beer recipe, or is that the same thing, or just a collaboration? Or
Josh,
just
that's actually a beer I'm trying to get this mate that I've recently got onto. He's trying to get it for us.
Figures the guy from Australia would
the
get it.
head topper.
The old 20 year. Yeah, that'd be rad. Like my
I don't
first
know.
time I
I
tried
live in
it's
New
like the
England. I
20
don't know
year
what
one.
the attraction is to a 20th anniversary, but that sounds good.
It's basically like a triple IPA version of it, more or less.
yeah,
They're gonna release
Yeah.
it like
I don't
4
know.
times next year.
Sam gets a mountain culture. That sounds like pretty good. You don't need a 20th anniversary of that beer.
I can't stand.
I don't
crap.
know. You got pretty good
I'm
beer up
sick
there,
and tired of
down there in Australia, Sam Smelly.
We sure do.
Sam, it's good to see you. Happy Easter. Hopefully, you had a good
Happy
Easter.
Easter.
Hopefully, you and the family. You and the family.
I
are great.
I
Is
had
that
I had
Steve
a-
Harvey? Happy Easter.
I had a great Easter. Everyone got COVID.
That's great.
Oh, fucking tits.
Oh no! The
Everyone
gift
but
that
me.
keeps on giving.
I'm the only one who didn't get COVID. I got a child in my house who has COVID, and I haven't got it. But
Oh no!
we went to a Christmas Eve party. 10 people got COVID. Fuckers.
Oh god damn it! Those assholes! How dare they?
How dare they, Roger?
How dare they give you that Christmas gift?
I want to ask you guys: do you guys like COVID or do you guys dislike COVID?
Oh, I love COVID. I just want COVID again and again and again more than the first time I ever got it. I don't like COVID. I got COVID
Roby got me
in
3 days off from work, so I had no problem with
2022. I was playing in a band of mine, and we got it. And my singer and I got it from the same exact venue. We played at. We got COVID at the exact same week. That was fun. No, it was not fun.
I think it all for me all depends on the variant.
What do you,
I think
what do you guys think
Yeah,
about
it's definitely
syphilis?
definitely depends on
Syphilis
the
is
variant.
probably one of
I
those
mean,
other ones that they're probably. The last time I got syphilis was I was at a karaoke.
got syphilis?
Syphilis?
I messed around with the wrong lady of the night, but
Now you're messing with a son of a bitch.
I'm not sure what's happening right now.
or we got gonorrhea. It's another one of the gifts that keeps on giving, but
You
it's one of those Merry Christmas. You got gonorrhea. I actually got gonorrhea for Christmas one year. Someone was like, "Hey,
So it wasn't a relative that gave that to you, was it?
Wait, did the doctor
Where
actually
did
say
I
Merry
freaking
Christmas to you? You have gonorrhea? That would
the
be cool.
doctor said, "Oh, I got a Christmas gift for you." I said, "Oh,
Ah.
hopefully it's good." And they said, "No, it's gonorrhea." And I was like, "Oh, great." How do I go back to my family and tell them I got gonorrhea for Christmas? But
I'm not sure that's
we got through it. So, I mean, things happen, you know. I mean, you get gonorrhea or whatever type of what's
I
going
hate whatever Thomas Metal 75 is doing.
Yeah,
I
what's,
hate it.
what's going on? What's going
You
on?
got gonorrhea. Wait a minute. You got a nice little girlfriend there. Wow, gonorrhea. What's happened?
Well, I mean, that's what the Lord wanted me to get.
Josh, did
No,
you say
the Lord. What?
Josh, did you say you go back to your family and
Whoa.
tell them that you got gonorrhea? Like, how do you like?
Well, I mean,
Lady
they're gonna
Gaga.
ask.
Lady
how
Gaga.
many
gonorrhea?
How many
So-
people in the
Lady
family are privy to
gonorrhea?
this information as well?
Well, they're gonna ask me why
mashed
I'm so
potatoes at
mopey.
Christmas dinner. And you're like,
and
oh, by the way, I got
depressed.
gonorrhea.
Oh yeah, the turkey's fantastic. I got gonorrhea.
Well,
I don't know. What to tell
well, they're gonna say, "Why are you so mopey and down in the dumps?" And I'm gonna say, "Well,
Because I got gonorrhea.
you. I don't think
And
they
they
appreciate
said,
that.
"Oh, well, we're here for you." Well,
We're here
I
for
might
you,
be,
Josh. Come on.
Oh,
What
there.
is gonorrhea? I actually don't even know. I know it's some sort of venereal disease. Can anyone speak to
Oh,
it?
whoa.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not too sure.
My guess is based on the fact that Josh has it. He probably could speak
Yeah.
freely about it.
Well,
Josh, no. You did no research after being told on.
I got a disease I don't know nothing about.
I just believe the doctors.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the
You get a
sky.
little,
He
They
just
said you
felt
got a
the
little
burn.
too much
He felt
cheese
the
on your
burn.
taco down there, and I said, yeah, a little bit. And then
Cheese on the
they
taco. I
said,
thought the chicks had the
here's a
taco.
topical spray.
I got a little too much cheese down there. Oh my!
They said you
What
got a
happened
little
to
too
this
much
live stream?
chili
What
cheese on your
happened?
hot dog, and I said, okay, well, what does that mean? And they said, here, use this topical spray to put on your hot dog, and it'll be cleared up in 2 days. And I said, okay. And it wasn't cleared up in
2 days.
4 days. So, but I mean, you live, you learn. It's
What day are we on now?
It's been 23 long days.
Yeah, it's been a long, at least 31 days. So, I mean, you just got to take every day like it's your last. So,
Well,
cheers to you.
I don't want you to feel bad about it. So I want to divert the conversation. I want to ask you something, Josh. It's the Audi symbol in the background of this chat, right?
No, I don't have an Audi anymore though.
But what? So I want to know. You got you use the stock photo image of the Audi logo, and there's like watermark, and you couldn't find just the regular Audi logo to use in the background.
No, I had to get the stock.
The fact that it's watermarked is
which is
Yeah.
crazy, is now I don't even own an Audi. I have
What do you own now?
I have a Honda Accord hybrid.
Can we get it updated?
Can you at least get another watermarked fucking Honda?
I mean,
No?
I don't know if Honda would be acceptable compared to Audi. But
Well, I also don't think you find a watermark. The Honda logo. You have to do that yourself.
I mean,
I never actually did. That's a very astute observation. I'm just like, it is definitely fucking watermarked. There's everywhere. That's crazy.
I'm an old man now. I mean, I get great gas mileage now. You know, I love it. It's comfortable. I don't need a lot of power anymore. You know, it's very roomy. I have all the creature comforts that I need. You know, heated seats, ventilated.
I don't like the heated seats, man. How do you guys all feel about heated seats? Makes me feel like I piss my pants.
I love them. I got remote
Yeah.
start,
I'm not a fan either, honestly.
heads up display. I got Google Assistant in there and Alexa built into it, which Alexa, she can be kind of a, honestly,
Fussy.
she can be kind of a bitch, but she gets snappy every once in a while. But I'm an old man now. I mean, you know, I'm 75 years old now, so I mean, I gotta get the creature comforts. You know, I'm not this spry young chicken I used to be back in 40 years ago. So, but
You're not
sometimes you
getting
gotta
in the car and bam, 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 bam.
yeah, I mean, I'm 75. I mean, what do you want from me? So, I enjoy craft beer. I enjoy women. And I enjoy hanging out with my buds. So, there's that. Happy New Year. I made it another year. Well,
You like an extremely wide-mouthed cup.
I do. Yeah. I want all the girth, you know.
Oh, no, the fuck.
I just don't know why they don't. I just don't know why they won't let me bring my beer bowl into church. Like I wanted to drink communion out of the beer bowl, but
Pour the communal wine in it.
they do not approve of it at the church. So
You guys got any New Year's resolutions?
Not to ever come on another fucking live stream of Josh.
I mean, I'd agree. Yeah,
Why take my answer?
what are my resolutions for this year?
Don't let Josh drink fucking Bottle Logic 15% barley wines and then listen to him ramble 2
Oh,
hours.
it was fantastic. That barley wine was great.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, I enjoyed it for the price point. I mean, it's less than $20 for a 500 ml bottle. 15%, coconut, almonds, dark fruit,
Almonds?
Abbott's definitely Abbott's.
almonds. Yeah,
I like
it was a little bit thicker than I was expecting for a barley wine, but I mean it's biologic, so but it was good. I enjoy English barley wines over American barley wines, but yeah, price point and everything else, it was great. If you can get biologic, definitely buy.
What's it called?
Biologic is the brewery. They do a bunch of most of their stouts are pretty big. They do barley wines. They do what did I see?
What do you guys like about barley wines? Because I typically hate them.
Oh, I love them. English barley wines, American barley wines. I don't know. English barley wines get more
Americans are just more
vanilla,
forward.
the vanilla, dark fruit type tobacco, leather. I don't know.
See, to me, the 120-minute Dogfish Head is like a barley wine to me. It tastes like that, and it just tastes like I don't like it. I don't know.
Is it just? Do you think it's just too much of malt, basically?
I don't know what it is, man. I just can't. I usually can't stand those types of beers. I don't think I like any beers.
Oh boy!
Hell yeah! This is what I like, though. This is what I like. Yeah.
Tits. I'm not.
What's the longest you've ever streamed for, Josh?
8 hours.
The only reason I ask is I just noticed it says 3 hours up in the top, and I'm like, that's nuts.
Yeah, 8 hours.
It
Yeah,
is.
8
well,
hours.
8
What's
hours.
StreamYard cuts you off at what? 12 or something?
Yeah, 12. But
Back in the day, didn't before StreamYard, Google Hangouts, didn't they it was 8 hours, wasn't it?
well, I
some
fell
people,
asleep.
Some people used to
the
pass
8
out on
hour
some of them. I
stream.
know.
Some people used to pass out on some of them.
5 hours.
Yeah, you remember those days? People
Unfortunately, I do.
I want to see Josh do a sleep stream.
I want
All
to
of those
do
big viewers, Josh.
I want to do an ASMR stream. So where I'm doing a beer review, ASMR.
If you give me the time, I'll tune in. I'll watch. I want to see it live.
With the beer bowl. I feel like I should probably do it with the beer bowl.
Oh, like a singing bowl. Like you could get a little fit.
Hey, everybody! So we're gonna do this is from Triple Crossing. I feel like I have a hoarse voice.
There is a beer reviewer that does ASMR beer reviews.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're big. ASMR is massive.
Got to get those tingles on.
I know. I need to get on TikTok, I guess. Everyone loves TikTok. But I don't have TikTok.
Does everybody everyone loves TikTok, huh?
That's where all activity is nowadays.
What's your guys' favorite
YouTube's
TikTok?
becoming Facebook.
I don't have TikTok. But...
It's the best,
You guys could do some good TikTok dances on there.
Who?
All of you.
Josh, just tell that gonorrhea story. I'm sure it'll go all well.
I'm curious about.
They don't want to...
Hey, Sam.
Yes.
Is this the
Nick,
first
I was
time
gonna
you've
ask-
heard me in 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yes, we couldn't hear any of your audio, and I was
God
curious.
fucking damn. All right. Well, here we are, boys. I'm here, and I'm doing my thing.
I'm curious about the giant purple fleshlight in the background on the ground.
Oh yeah. So let me get that out. So,
Yeah, what is that?
Oh God, Josh is gonna.
Oh, it's a pinata.
Do it. Do whatever you
So-
need to do to it.
the cats
It's not even filled with
Fucking-
candy.
love this thing. they cannot get enough of it. The two cats that we have right now, they're like not friends whatsoever, but this has done more to bridge their friendship than like probably being like both in like the Israeli army. Like nothing could have brought them together more closely than this, and frankly, I'm here for it. It's great.
I wish that pinata had candy in it.
Yeah, I sometimes
That's
I do like put put my cock in it, or like
Oh yeah, you gotta lube it up. Lube
you
it
know,
up.
yeah.
Right.
I've poops in it, and like also like, you know, I have
Whatever goes
breasts.
in it goes in it.
I have breasts that I put on. Sometimes we do that. That's cool.
Sometimes like a flashlight
Yeah.
type thing.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah.
Everyone should drink beer out of a bowl at least.
Man, I can't.
All
You
right,
guys have
I'm
no
jumping out. I
idea
gotta
how much
get some
how
rest
much
here. Finish
just-
this.
I have been yelling deplorable shit at my computer for the past like 15 minutes, and no one's been hearing it. It has just been going
Oh no, Rod
to
left.
nowhere. It's
Uh-oh.
so ridiculous.
I just wanted to ask him about that spinning can he had. He has a spinning can, I just noticed.
Oh yeah, is that the Baltimore guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I've talked to him before. He's a cool dude.
Did we ruin your stream, Josh? Everyone left.
No. No.
Nah.
Yes, we was
So
right.
Josh, where do you stand on the Israel conflict?
Oh, come on now.
Wow, boy.
No.
What I do want to know, Josh, is I know you're a Philly guy, but where do you live now? What state do you live in? You don't live in Philly.
I live in Virginia.
Not that Philly's a state.
Yeah.
Virginia.
Virginia. Like, so I'm kind of like halfway in between Richmond and like DC. I'm like right smack dab in the middle.
Is that
Where
good?
are you?
Doesn't seem good.
I get the best of both of those. I can go up to DC if I want. But honestly, a Richmond craft beer scene is way better than obviously DC.
Yeah. Yep. What town are you in?
And
What's your address?
Don't mind Sam.
Yeah. I'll put my social security number in.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we don't need your address. Just your social. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, I used to work at a DMV. My first job, I used to mop floors at a DMV, and my manager would ask if he was a single guy just going out wanting to date people, and he would honestly ask the DMV employees to look at their background of a license plate. He had a chick, and he would get their license plate. And they're like, isn't that fucked up? Like, you just want to know if they had
terrible.
tickets and shit.
I hate DMV. They're the worst.
Typically DMVs are known for being they just kind of sit there around their
They're
area.
terrible.
And I would strip and wax floors, and underneath their desks was always just torn up tiles because they're just large, typically women, just sitting there, just kind of moving around, and we would take the buffers and have to buff underneath the desks.
So, Sam, when you would strip, would you show hole?
I would, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to get the hole.
Bonus hole.
Yeah.
When you had a hole in the ground, when you had the hole, you have to get the little scraper, and you have to get around the hole and stuff because the buffer you can't get there, so you got to really scrape off all the schmegma around the hole.
Oh, the smegma. Yeah.
You'd use this chemicals that I'm sure took 10 years off my life from using that when I was 16, 17, 18 years old, just using these chemicals to strip up wax off floors.
If we're going to be honest and talk about chemicals and 16-year-old nonsense jobs, I was the
I was worried you were going to say something.
Oh,
I was-
I used to be a
I
plumber
was
at the strip
I
club.
was the pool, like I was like the head of pool cleanliness at like a country club, right? And one time I went down there with my boss, who was basically, his whole job was to be 400 pounds and talk about girls' breasts.
That was his whole.
and we went down there, and he was like, all right, listen, Frazier, we got to move these fucking barrels. And I was like, all right, dude, I'll do my best. And we just dropped the shit immediately, and it was like chlorofluorocarbonate all over it. And my sandals literally like caught on fire.
They caught on fire.
And he was like, oh fuck, you gotta go jump in the pool. And I was like, is that a good idea? And he was like, yeah, man. So I go do that, and I come back down, and he's down there, and the chemicals are like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dog, this is not good. And he's like, this happens every year.
Every year.
And,
What was your first? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
And then I basically like Sam told me what to do, and it was really good. Yeah, my wife just closed the door because she's like, I'm done listening to this.
She's pissed.
Yeah, she's pissed. I'm
my
probably
wife's in
fucked.
the other room.
You're in trouble. You're sleeping with me.
I'm in trouble. I'm fucked.
Josh, what was your first job?
Chick-fil-A.
Chicken fillet.
Yeah.
Don't have to work Sundays.
I was only 14 years old when I was working. I used to hate being on a register. Put me in the back. I'd go in there and look at the schedule and like, fuck, I'm on the front lines.
Is that why you have to always say God bless and everything? Is that what you say? But peace be with you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I used to hate being
Wait,
in the front
so
lines.
what happens in the back of the Chick-fil-A?
Praying.
I mean, I ate a lot of chicken.
Yeah, we're just eating chicken back there.
I mean, I used to be the fry cook for a little bit. We got fresh fries.
A Chick-fil-A controversy that's going on right now in New York State is they got a contract to have a bunch of Chick-fil-A's put in on the thruway in New York State.
They're going to open on Sundays.
But they don't open on Sunday. Did they agree that they're going to open on Sundays?
I don't know if it went through. I just heard they're...
Yeah, because the whole controversy is that Chick-fil-A is not open on Sundays, and now they have all these Chick-fil-A's on the thruway that refuse to open on Sundays.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I got a fun... I have a fun Chick-fil-A story. So, when I was at college at NYU in Manhattan, it was like one of the like really like shitty dorms to be in had a Chick-fil-A in like the ground floor. And this one girl that I was really into from my literature class, I was like, oh shit, like you want to go like get lunch or whatever? So we go there, and she's like, yeah, let's go to like the Chick-fil-A. And holy shit, that food is so bad. It is so fucking bad.
I love Chick-fil-A. It's great. I used to get it every Friday.
I think it might have had something to do with like it being like a dorm situation, but holy shit, it was bad. And then I was like, there's no way, like all these people are so into Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna go back. Like, it'll be cool. Every time I went back, it was god awful, and you couldn't go there on Sundays. So basically, I have, I'm a representative of the Palestinian Liberation Organization, Fatwa, and I've declared fatwa on Chick-fil-A. So yeah, I wouldn't go there at all. I'm not responsible for what happens.
You don't like Chick-fil-A?
I had Chick-fil-A.
No,
and,
I like Chick-fil-A, but you will die if you go there. Is my thing, dude. All right, hold up. Get your cat up in here. Come on, let's see that cat.
What's the cat's name?
Yeah, Grace. That's Grace.
Yeah, that cat is adorable.
She's 12 years old.
She looks like a sweetheart.
God.
And then we got, I don't know where
Making
Michael
dough.
Scott is. Michael Scott's only
Michael Scott.
7 years. Yeah, he's 7 years old. Yeah, Michael Scott.
I love that.
I went to college with a guy. The guy I went to college with, his name is Michael. S is his last name. Yeah, whatever. But
Michael
he had a dog that he also named his exact same name. So it was Michael S was his dog's name as well, which I thought was fucking. Name your fucking animal right after you. It's like a fucking bold move.
My cat's name is Michael Bublé.
Which cat do you like better?
Grace. So Grace over here, she's got her Only Pause website now. She's actually got a couple of clients that she's been making money off of.
Yo,
So
but she
check
is
out her Only
pretty
Pause.
sassy with the pause. I must say.
Yeah, well, she's a smoker. She smokes Misty
Yeah.
120s.
Ooh.
Not cool 100s.
Yeah, she Misty 120s. Sometimes
120s are those long? Those must be longer than 100s.
Yeah. She's always trying to get me to buy her cartons of cigarettes, Misty 120s. But I said, well, you're making money off Only Pause. And she drinks, she occasionally drinks malt liquor, but she's rubbing Four Locos with the caffeine still in. I'm not sure how she's still getting it. But she's actually has a she's got a client
black
tonight.
market for Locos, right?
Yeah, she's getting the black market for Locos, but yeah.
Bless her heart.
She's got a client tonight. She's got to go and see tonight, but from her Only Pause that she Ubers to the locations, but she's always asking me to buy her cigarettes and can't you buy me cartons of cigarettes or Wild Irish Rose? I'm like,
oh man,
you make your
that's
own money.
so fucking funny.
You know, like look at her. She's not even looking at me. She's pissed. She won't
Well,
even.
she has work to
doesn't have
do.
a-
She has tricks to turn. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck?
I mean, I told her she's got to go out and make her money, and she's always asking me to buy her cartons of cigarettes, and I don't have that kind of money, you know. I don't have Misty.
No, who does, man? It's Joe Biden's economy.
She doesn't get it, and now she's licking herself and just doesn't care.
She has to lick herself, you know.
I mean, she's got quite a bit of followers on Only Pause, but I mean,
You let her outside?
I mean, obviously, she's got to go. She got to go work, right? I mean, look at her.
She's being a tease right now.
Yeah, she's giving you a sneak preview of them. I mean, it's only $10.99 a month for her Only Pause.
That's pretty good.
You know, but So you get special requests. And,
Anyway, I gotta run, guys. But Sam told me that you were live, and so I was like, oh man, I know I can insert myself into Josh's live stream and just ruin
you.
everything. So I managed to do that, and I
Well,
managed to
everyone
get
left,
Sam on,
man.
which is very cool. But I want to wish you, Josh, a happy New Year, happy holiday.
Happy New Year. Thank you.
Yeah, man,
Thank you
it's
for
really good to
joining.
see you. And
Wait.
go ahead.
Before you leave, are you gonna touch that purple thing in the background or what?
Yeah, touch it. I just came everywhere in my underwear.
That was pretty good. Anyway, I do think that we should make this happen more often.
Yeah.
We should.
It's always good to talk to you, Josh. And basically,
thank
I have
you.
Sam wrapped around my finger because he owes me
I
money.
didn't even know you guys.
It's all
watched
good.
much,
Let's
cool.
make this happen again. I love that you drink out of a bowl like some sort of animal. I love that so much. I love your beard. I love your cat. I love her periscope leg. That's all very cool. But yeah, much love. Basically, death to Israel, and very, very cool.
All right. Well, yeah.
Love you guys.
Good night,
Thank you
Nick.
for joining. I
Night, guys.
appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Happy
I tune in and I watch, man. I watch, but
I didn't even know
typically-
you. I didn't even know you watched. And, like, that's cool, dude.
Yeah,
That's
I never want to like chat on. I never type
just
in anything
comment.
because I'm just.
Come to them, at least.
I never. I just sit. Because typically I'm a little half. Well, whatever. little baked, but so.
How's the family? Everyone's doing good. I know you didn't do tribute tonight, but
Nah, the kid got COVID, so we postponed it.
That's what.
Let me ask you, how did you? I've always wondered, how did you get all of these guys? Like, you have like all these connections, man. You just like you got this group of people together. It's really cool.
Yeah, just kind of like randomly watching people. I'm not totally sure how it got.
It's impressive, man. I mean, like, I'll just be sitting around and I'll turn on the
Thank
TV.
you.
I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
winding down, and
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh,
I don't really know
geez.
how it all kind of came together, but I mean, just randomly, watching people on YouTube kind of thing, and just in the chat or whatever, and
Across the globe, dude.
but just kind of expanding shit. But I mean, honestly, I feel like I have a bigger following on like Instagram than more YouTube, but because Instagram is a little bit more bigger than YouTube. But yeah, I mean, it's just honestly, it's just random shit, just randomly.
That's the thing about like
Live
Instagram. You can develop a following, but I never feel the urge to constantly look at I mean, I look at Instagram and message.
Yeah.
But like, I don't ever watch it and fully engage. But YouTube's so easy to put on my TV that like I see her on live and I'm like, what am I gonna watch? And then I see, oh, Josh, and I'll watch you guys talk for 45 minutes and shit, and I'll just like sit there.
Yeah.
I find that interesting that you've amassed so many people, because like you got all different characters coming in.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, honestly, I don't really know how, like YouTube side, it just it's pretty random actually, from the people that I'll look up somebody like doing a beer review or something like that, and then it's like, oh shit, I'll start following them, or I guess subscribe to them. That's the YouTube thing, but yeah, just kind of random,
Let me ask you this, and obviously, if you don't want to tell me it, you could just message me afterwards. Have you had anything like too wild on here that like you've been like, oh fuck, I need to like not have this person or not have this on here ever again?
Not honestly, not really. I mean, I haven't had anything crazy where like I had to like shut the shit down, you know.
Because like I mean, you're opening it up to a bunch of dudes like that are
Yeah, yeah. I
that
mean,
are just
there's nothing. Yeah, yeah. I've never had anything where I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna shut this shit down now. You know. No, everyone's been, you know, pretty cool. I mean, I get trolls in the chat every once in a while, you know, random, which is great to me, honestly. I mean, that's
I love
just
the trolls, man.
more people watching your shit, you know,
Yeah,
like
because you know the
uh,
trolls are just doing nothing and they're not accomplishing anything. So all they do is
yeah,
just troll. So like
mhm.
that's their
They're just
they
going
feel
around like live streams and shit, just kind of
yeah,
like, no,
pathetic.
I haven't had anything crazy, but yeah, nothing where I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna shut this down now, you know, like
Mhm.
no one's ever showed their penis or anything like that, you know, like nothing, nothing crazy. It
Yeah.
never got to like that, but or like porn bomb me or something like that, you know. But um,
Let me ask you, man. Last question I'll ask you. What's the New Year's resolution 2024? You doing something? Anything? Drinking more
uh,
barley wine?
like what's my goal for 2024, or just like what am I doing for New Year's Eve?
Any way you want to interpret it.
No, I don't really go out for New Year's Eve or anything like that. I just kind of
Me neither.
hang out at the house and, you know, hang with my lady and
You gonna drink champagne tomorrow?
no.
I hate champagne, man.
What? Yeah,
I bought a tiny bottle to drink tomorrow, and I don't even want to drink it.
yeah, yeah. So obviously, I'm a, you know, I'm a wine. So so one of the big brands that I sell is Clico, right?
Mhm.
You know, I gave my parents a bottle of Clico, but yeah, me and my lady don't really. I mean,
Is that a high end bottle?
yeah, it's probably about $50, $60
Mm.
for champagne.
Oh, because you're a distributor, or right?
Yeah, I work for a distributor. Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't like champagne. I mean, I don't like wine, which is crazy because I you know I'm a wine beer rep kind of thing. But
Dude,
yeah, we
you're
don't.
like you're a staple in our house. Every ale, my wife loves Josh the wine, so every time we get it, we always call it
Oh
Josh
shit! Yeah,
A.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
Josh Shell's crazy. Yeah, yeah.
It's so funny, and literally, my wife will
Is she a
text me when I'm out.
red wine drinker or a white?
Uh, she drinks cab. Yeah,
Yeah,
red.
okay. Yeah, Josh Cab.
And
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's like house wine in a lot of places.
Mhm.
And she'll text me.
The number one wine brand in the out of California.
I mean,
That's our
it's
selling.
delicious.
Yeah, yeah,
And my wife will text me. She'll be like, if you're, pick me up some Josh, and she'll put Josh A. She'll put Josh A.
yeah, yeah. It's crazy. So obviously the holiday season's kind of winding down, but um, yeah, we were blown out of Josh. So one of the grocery stores around this area, Giant Foods,
Mhm.
they were doing all Josh varieties, 2 for $20.
That's
2 for
really
$20.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
So
we
we're
pay
blowing out
$16
of that
for a
shit.
bottle.
How much?
$16 for a bottle of
Ooh,
Josh.
see, it's like $13.99 around here.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
way cheaper.
So I mean, you figure a 2 for $20, like 2 bottles for $10.99.
The one we
Any
used to
Josh
buy,
variety. Yeah.
we couldn't get it anymore. Like COVID hit and it like there was a bunch of shortages. Was called Rex Goliath, and it's like a cheaper wine, but
Oh
the
yeah,
cab
yeah.
was really
That's
good.
that's one.
And it's like
One of my
non-existent now
yeah.
around us. Do you distribute that one?
Nope. Yeah, that's one of our competitors, but
They who will not be named, man.
no shit. I mean, I enjoy my job. So this year, will come at 2024. It'll be 7 years I've been with the company I've been working with, but I want to do something different. I know I'm not punching a clock. It's
Do you set up
commission.
like? Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. What were you saying?
I was. Do you like set up like the tables and stuff and do samples at liquor stores and
No,
stuff?
no, we have like it's like another company that does like tastings and stuff like that. Like if I like let's say I have a store and like, oh, I want to do a tasting at this grocery store, like we'll go through another company and then we'll have people.
Another company on top of
Yeah,
another
yeah,
company. Everyone getting their money.
yeah. So it'll be like, oh, we got a sampling of Josh or something like that. Like I'm not the one doing the at the table or whatever. So we there's like other companies that just pretty much do tastings for certain brands.
Got it. I don't know how any of that works. The whole distribution, canning, bottling, all that shit. So I don't know what goes on there. I just drink it.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's like separate, like I said, there's separate companies. So it's like, oh, like let's say I have a store and I'm like, oh, I want can I let me do a Josh tasting, and like, oh, let's see if it's most of the time it's like, is it in the budget if they have it in the budget, right? And they're like, oh yeah, we got it. And they're like, oh, we're going to be tasting these wines or whatever. You got to have a certain amount of stock on hand or whatever. But yeah, we don't do any tastings. We can tell our bosses, they're like, oh, can I do a tasting of such and such? And then they'll reach out to the tasting company. And then the tasting company will come back and be like, oh yeah, we got someone to, it'll be like, all right, we're doing this tasting on a Friday from like 3 to 7 or something like that. So
I've been curious how that works because like the liquor store around Syracuse, like the bigger liquor store that I go to, I went in there right before Christmas, and like I went in there to buy some stuff, and literally there's like no joke 10 different tables of people set up doing tastings, and you're like assaulted like going down the like it's a big liquor store, and I'm like, how does this even like get organized? What's going on here? And like, are these people who are doing the samples local and they just hire them to like give out the samples or what? Like they're clearly not employed by the liquor store. I don't know what's going on. But I mean, I get drunk. I just get drunk sampling them.
I mean, certain, they have reps. Well, not really reps, but they're definitely local. But
yeah, they don't have people fly in or drive into these places.
no. Yeah, they're definitely, you know, because they have, you know, tasting companies. You know, obviously,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, if you're, oh, I work for, Absolute or whatever, but they have like people that go out and do tastings for whatever specific brand or whatever. They have tasting companies pretty much, and they're and
Tasting.
yeah,
Everyone's got to get their hands in, man.
tasting
Everyone's got their hands in.
yeah, I mean, you work 3 hours or something like that.
It's why the bottles are driving up. Every fucking thing I buy is getting driven up because everyone's got their hands in something. There's a different company. There's 23 companies.
Inflation's crazy, but inflation is supposed to go down.
Yeah, maybe I'll be able to buy a second house eventually. Well, not buy a second house, but like buy a bigger house because I can't.
Maybe you can get a bowl. I want to see you drink out of a bowl. One of your tastes.
I fucking A, man. If I had a bowl, I did drink. I'm about to finish this one. What?
The celebration. I think I have one more celebration in the fridge.
This is honestly a tried and true. This is like the American flag, man. Like it's fucking. It'll be there.
Celebration's great.
Outstanding.
I love it. It's like Sierra Nevada Pale Ale or like Sierra Nevada Torpedo.
We were in 2 years ago. We were in Asheville, and they have the Sierra Nevada Brewery there, the East Coast one. And we were leaving. We were flying out. It's right next to the airport, and they tapped their celebration, and it was in like October. They tapped it that day, so I had it like fresh off the tee. It was fresh. I don't think it tasted any different than I have it right now, but it was cool to have it like the day it like tapped.
I want to go to Asheville. So my lady, she went to Asheville with when was this? 2021. She went like on a girls trip down to Asheville. I've never been to Asheville. So
it's cool.
I'm trying to go next year with her.
There's cool breweries, Burial and stuff there, but it kind of
Burial.
Asheville.
Yeah, she got me beers from Burial because I was like, go to Burial, give me some.
Yeah, their artwork's awesome, and their beers taste delicious. The problem with Asheville is that it looks like a fucking junkyard. It looks like people living in like with The Walking Dead. Like it looks
like Kensington.
It's just like
Philly. Yeah.
But it's cute. There's murals. Yeah, well, everything else looks like fucking junk cars and fucking broken down buildings.
Did you guys go get an Airbnb when you went down there or what?
We did. Okay. We were a quarter mile from New Belgium, so we walked there. That was cool. And like,
oh shit.
Yeah, I almost said Burlington. Asheville's Asheville's just so small.
It's expensive. I heard too.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be. It's gonna be even more expensive in time. It's just like growing, but it's a cool town for sure.
Yeah, I think they got like a Airbnb like 10-15 minutes outside of Asheville because I think the Airbnbs like in downtown Nashville were like crazy fucking expensive, but
yeah, it is, and like the whole place is like terrible parking. Everything's it's not a great town.
Yeah,
it's not convenient.
I think they like Ubered everywhere and stuff. And,
but it's fun. It's certainly fun as fuck, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like a big strip though, right? Like downtown Asheville is like like Burial like in like a industrial type.
I think Burial has 2 spots in Asheville actually, but yeah, their downtowns are super cool, and it's like right there. They have killer food. They only have a couple things on the menu. It was really good, but
yeah. My lady's real big into like thrifting and that type of stuff. So she was all about like Asheville because they got
Oh,
yeah.
Asheville makes sense because it's like a fucking swap meet, a fucking junkyard, the whole fucking city.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's very like highfalutin, I heard. like expensive to live there.
Expensive, but also very, very hipster. Like you gotta show up with your beanie. You gotta show up with your hair.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she loves that shit. She's real big into Pyrex.
That's funny, man.
She's got an Etsy shop. Check her out. Vicarious Creations.
Yeah, send me the link, man.
Real big into Simpsons. She's got a lot of Simpsons related.
There's a huge mural in Asheville of Homer Simpson, and then the top half is Bender from Futurama, and it's like a whole thing. Like it's like a, what do you call that? I don't know, like a destination where you go. You got to get your little selfie next to that.
Your picture, yeah.
I'm gonna finish this, man. I might have to sign off because I might need to go to bed.
It's getting late.
Sorry if we ruined your stream. Everyone fucking signed off.
No, you didn't need to ruin anything. It's cool to hang out with you, dude. I didn't even know you were watching my shit. To be honest with you, that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm sitting on my couch, fucking just
like no one's watching this fucking shit. Like,
so I'm gonna show my balls.
I was excited about the trivia thing. I was like, no trivia this week, but
yeah, we had to postpone. Kid got COVID
next Friday, right?
Yeah. We're gonna try to do it every Friday, but when COVID strikes.
Yeah, that's shitty.
Yeah.
Fuck you, COVID. All right, well, send my love to everyone in the family.
Yeah,
Cheers.
man. Happy holidays, dude.
Thanks for coming to hang out.
Have a good night, man.
You too. Cheers, brother.
Peace.
And we're still alive. Oh, I've been. Yep. All right, everyone. Thanks for stopping in. I'm going to end this. Sean 420. Sorry, I've been full screen. Thanks for everyone stopping by. Sam, Nick, Joe from the Beer Patrol, Sam Smalling, Rod J. Yeah. Been a good stream. Yeah. All right. Cheers, everyone. Happy New Year. And we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.